Hey. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another day of Police Nuts. So lit right now. Isaac. Yo, Deviant. Hey, Monstar. Hey, Joy. Hey, Mattern. Hey, everybody. What's up? Thanks for the hosts, everybody. Welcome to another day of Police Nuts. Hopefully today we'll get to see their nuts. But I'm not going to bet on it. I think they're going to keep their nuts for later. Maybe for the end of the game, the ending, we'll get to see their police nuts finally. Do. Thanks for the hosts again, everybody. Do. Everybody. Do. Everybody, sing along. Do. Police nuts, no! Oh. I want to play the game now. Come on, I want to play the game! Is there police nuts too? Revidential bug or not? I'm the police nut, bitch! I don't know what that means. So I compared it to the Juggernaut. Here we go. Alright, so here's a famous Tom recap where he gets everything wrong and he doesn't explain anything clearly at all. Oh, there's a summary screen? That's cool. Let's look at that instead so I don't have to do my shitty recap. Acto 1, Biondo. Jonathan's ex-wife, Lorraine, requests he look for her husband, Kenza Hojo, but shortly after is murdered by an unknown assailant. Jonathan returns to Biondo, taking the 4 kapsuru and the leaf he got from Lorraine with him. Having obtained Edo Brown's help, Jonathan now begins his investigation. Edo Brown shows Jonathan around BCP for the time being. Sweet. Police Nuts 2, Legends of Curly's Gold. Hey, Chrono. You'll nut watch this. So, that's a pretty good synopsis. There's 7 acts in this game, by the way. Who's this Yahoo? That guy ain't one of us. He's police drama buff, movies, TV shows, you name it. He likes to come and hang out here. Oh, that's weird. He hangs out at the police station? That's Bob, one of the desk sergeants. All he does is talk about people behind their backs. I don't like the guy. You see one of those, what?
Find what you were looking for, detective?
Just getting started.
Hey Ed, now you can add babysitting terrestrial douches to your job description.
Okay. Now where he's showing us around the police department. We've met Ed. We've met Merrill Silverberg. Eda Brown is basically, what's his face? From, Lethal Weapon. Can I look? I don't have a big view here. I miss Home Sky. Where else should we go? Back to Vice? Back to Vice? Yeah, there's Bob. We're back at Vice. So that's... Oh, what's this guy's name? Joe, right? What's this guy's... Merrill? Merrill Silverberg. From Metal Gear. And this guy's name is Joe? Dave. Oh, it's Dave.
Come on, Jonathan. Don't look at me like that.
This is actually what Natural Dave really looks like. He's wearing goggles like this. And he's always carrying a hamburger. A Canadian hamburger. You got a cute face. I bet you have a flirty side to you.
You should ask the chief about the last guy who tried to hit on me.
He got stabbed, son. She's got a gun and a knife. She's not fucking around. Should we talk to these guys some more? Dave?
Sup?
I want to show you a Lorraine photo.
She could be her twin, seriously.
I want to show you Police Nuts photo.
It wasn't like your average Joe could go to space in those days. You had to be chosen.
I want to ask you about your hobbies. You like those kind of figures, huh? What about scale models?
I'm not interested in scale models. I'm into sci-fi monsters like the ones you see in the old tokusatsu flicks.
Good for you there, pal. Good for you. We're gonna move. We're gonna go to the... forensics. This forensics dude is analyzing our capsules and our leaf.
Are you done analyzing my shit yet, bro?
What? Don't see many people of age? Plenty of us on home. Yo, are you done? Victor?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna ask you about yourself.
I've done this my whole life. I don't really have any other interests. I've probably seen like some narrow-minded old fool to you guys.
No, you're not, Victor. You're perfectly normal. You're just being yourself. Hey, Poetrix, this is so anime. This is like playing a game and watching anime at the same time. It's the best, right, Poetrix?
Thanks. Maybe you and I have more in common than we think.
I want to ask you about your job.
frankly, AP gets most of the real work. I hardly get to do anything. I'm still just as good as any of them.
This is a real good accent I have going.
All they ever do is throw things in their fancy smanchy analyzers.
You sound like Meryl and Dave. None of you guys are fans of AP, the advanced police. If you have a question, let me know. There's a lot of terms being thrown around here. I want to ask you about aid.
He's a big help around here. He's a whiz when it comes to analyses. Doesn't make much for much company, though.
You analyze my stuff. Hey, Dark Monkey. The moving head, that's aid. He's analyzing my leaves right now.
In any case, you could never hide the body or get it out without any help from the Mafia.
What about the Mafia? The analysis results. How'd the analysis go?
Well, somebody's impatient. I don't have the results yet. Come back later. Shit. Why don't you go take a wander around the station or something?
Man, so we're gonna have to, like, figure out the trigger to make the analysis finished. We can look around his office.
That, my friends, is a clipping of the thesis. To be specific, the thesis. It was this famous academic journal on home.
Yeah, this game's really anime. It's it literally has anime scenes with voices and everything and subtitles. This is a fan translation though. Oh, you monster, you got cheesecake. You know what? Don't you know what mentioning cheesecake does to me?
I decided to major in pathology after I read it.
Oh, that's neat. What do you got back here, pal? Some amazing equipment you've got.
Amazing? Think so? Well, amazing in the sense that they're ancient analog devices.
Dave, thanks for the host.
I've had these a long time. I still use them in my research. To be honest, I use my aid for most of my work.
So they're more of a collection.
You could say that. I have a lot of memories of these.
This anime is so anime. Anime.
These kids in AP think they're a bunch of junk, but digital equipment isn't perfect.
What are these notes?
These pieces of paper have chemical formulas for transferases on them.
Transferases?
I discovered them myself not that long ago either.
You're still using paper?
Right now, ring structures is complicated stuff. It takes longer trying to do them on computer.
And we're still working out this accent.
I don't like to waste any of my time.
Bum, 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 bum. Stop doing that. You're freaking out Poetrix.
Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen.
Who's it based on? You?
Nope, the last president of the Soviet Union.
Oh, I get it. That's where his keyboardist started. Yeah, we already looked at him. What's this? That's his arm. Oh, that's Gorsky's arm?
The hand contains sensors made out of materials like pressure-sensitive rubber and conductive silicon rubber.
You killed a dragon monster. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Dave? Dave, what are you talking about? Oh, in Dragon Age? I keep missing you at stream now, Dave. Your GOG stream of Dragon Age on Friday nights. Wait, did you play that today? Because I am always busy. Okay, let's leave. We gotta figure out where we have to go to trigger the results being finished. On the analysis of the capsules and the leaf, which we got from our wife, Lorraine, whose husband was disappeared. He worked for a pharmaceutical company. She came to us. We are her ex-husband, who was lost for 25 years in space. She remarried. Her new husband went missing. Then she was killed shortly after, and a Frozener, who's got white blood, artificial blood, hey Finesto, killed her, and we almost chased him down, but he got away. Okay, makes perfect sense. You need to become familiar with this place first, then we'll start looking for Hojo. You have a certain way of doing things here. You have to understand that. Rigs. Shooting range? Back to the shooting range? I want to try getting past level 25 on the shooting range to see if anything happens. We're at the shooting range. You want to practice? I'm still a pretty good shot. You're not rusty or anything? I live in OLA, Old Los Angeles. You can't pick up your mail there without firing off a couple shots. You were always good at shooting, I remember. You don't watch anime? What's wrong with you? I don't think I'll be pulling the trigger out here anytime soon. I'd hope not. We don't go around shooting up places here. This is purely for training. Let's try to get, yeah, we're gonna go into combat mode. Let's try to get past level 25 in combat mode, but we're gonna start from level 21. Oh, hey, Fergus. You know everything there is to know about anime? Sweet. Meant you educate some of these plebes on anime. Okay, so this is simple as this. We just gotta shoot around here. That won't take that long to get to level 25. I just want to see what happens. That might be the trigger, too. Wait, how did I get hurt? Oh, crap. That's not a criminal. You can only shoot people with guns. Get to know the controls again. Solid Snake-o. Solid Snake-o. Got a gun. You gotta hit them before they have enough time to shoot you. Hey, cartoon. What up, what up, what up, what up? Mother of music? Mother of music?
Reload.
Whoa, who yelled? Who just yelled at me? Was that in my... Was that in the game or in the house? Scary. Oh, crap, 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 crap, crap. Okay.
Reload.
Hey, wait, she has a gun? Oh, crap, I just shot an innocent victim. Okay, I gotta pay more attention. The reload scared me. They're getting quicker, they're getting quicker. We just gotta get past this level. He doesn't have a gun, he doesn't have a gun. She's got a gun. He doesn't have a gun.
Reload.
We just gotta get past this level. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We did it! We did it! Okay, cool. Should we keep going? Now it's quick. I'm using the D-pad to move the cursor. This might be fun with a light gun. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh god. Okay, I guess we got past 25. Was that too loud? Is the audio okay? You know, I never know. Seems like it was probably okay. Alright, we got past level 25 with Edo Brown. Ghost in the Shell had to be made to a real movie because people realized it was an anime. Damn it. That movie, the trailer didn't look too good to me. I think it had good effects. I don't know that it actually looked interesting as a Ghost in the Shell fan, to be honest. What do you guys think?
You've been going at it for a little while now. You set a new high level. Things will start to get harder around this level. Getting past level 30 is the first milestone.
Okay, we're not doing that.
A lot of targets appear between levels 28 and 30. If you don't memorize the order they appear and then plan your shots accordingly, you'll find it pretty hard to get past those levels.
Yeah.
Here's a hint for combat mode. Shooting the white area of the criminal target will get you 1 point, while shooting the person itself will get you 5 points. Shooting a civilian will count as a miss.
Thanks for the tips, Riggs, Murtaugh. Let's go to the AP room.
That's enough practice. Let's get back to business.
Damn it, my ears are ringing.
Of course they will if you don't wear ear protectors.
Oh, should we have put those on?
薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
なるほど。わかった。
We gotta pick up our shell
エ
casings.
ドは訓練しないのか
Anime.
いいんだ。
It's anime.
どうして
It's anime.
お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺はうまくない。
That's Edo Brown.
もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
Twitch's slow beef helped to get this
ここが
translated.
BCP を支える
There we go. We haven't been here yet.
時代の最先端を行く
These
主力
guys are
部署
state
だ
of the art, huh?
正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
そうそうそうそう。
30年前だろう、ジョナサン。
ジョナサン。
いつも変わった。さあ、紹介しよう。
Gates-kun. Gates-kun.
ゲイツ
He's a police nut. I think this guy's a police nut.
ジョナサン・イングラム。
Jonathan.
ジョナサンじゃないか。
Oh, Jonathan.
いつこっちへ。
Gates Becker.
ゲイツ BCP 本部長だって出世だな。おめでとう。
Edo Brown.
嬉しいよ。
みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。
ジョ
ジョナサン、
ジョナサン。
あの事故の件は
あの事故は
残念だった。
残念だった。We're
あの
learning
エンク
Japanese.
ス事故がなければ、
エンクス
君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
出たか
その
もしれない。
話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。
Oh, police nuts.
観光はまだか。
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
Jonathan Ingram!
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
Oh, Tokugawa. Farmesu
徳川。
3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。
Hojo.
捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。
Sitting at a computer console in full armor. Ah, this is so uncomfortable.
徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。
I can barely sit at a computer console with long pants on.
協力できる。その代わり江戸を使ってくれていい。
Oh, if
徳
you
川
had
に
free
何かあれば最
to
終
work
的に
with
我々
Edo-san.
が乗り出す。江戸、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。わかりました。
Chief
恩に
Chief
切るゲイツ。
Thank you, Gates.
ジョナサン、歓
He might
迎は
be-
するが派手にはせんでくれよ。
He might be playing us. Gates might be playing us. He might be working for Takanja. He might be working for Tokugawa.
久しぶりだな、まったく。
Oh, Matako-san. Hello. Hello, Gates-kun. Domo. I'm pretty good at Japanese. How you doing, Takanja? You think they have butt flaps? That's what I was thinking, like, because you have to run to the bathroom and you gotta take a poo. How do you get those armors off? They must have like a butt flap, like they have an emergency thing, they slap their thigh and it's just like, opens up. Butt flap. Do your business, back to the computer desk. You have a real commanding presence, Gates-kun.
Think so? I've heard that before.
You've aged pretty well, Gates. So, okay, again. The main character is Jonathan Inkarum. He was a Policenaut. There was a bunch of police that were brought to the first, like, space station or something. And he had an accident. He was lost in space for 25 years. Now he's back. He was in cold sleep. Everyone else is, like, aged, but he's still young. And now he works as a private detective. He's trying to rescue his ex-wife's husband, figure out what happened to his wife was killed, his husband. Okay? Get it? Okay, good.
I suppose I've been luckier than some.
Look at his shoulder pads. That's your uniform. Looks more like something you'd find in the military. Talk to him. Chief?
Go ahead.
I want to ask you about the ex-police nuts. What happened to the others?
Tokugawa reassigned from BCP 20 years ago to head up the Tokugawa group. Salvatore quit, I suppose 10 years or so ago, and apparently went back home.
What about the more police nuts?
We've all gone our separate ways. The day you left us will probably be the last time we were together. The police nuts are fading memory here. That's just the way things are, I'm afraid.
Okay, police nuts are a fading memory. Let's ask about the BCP, the Beyond Coast Police, right? You thought this was about naughty police? It's about police nuts. It's about crazy police. Hey Joe, thanks for the host.
The police nuts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work here now. They're our mobile police unit.
Let's ask about the AP.
AP were created to be a new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony.
Space police. Let's ask about AP's members. We recruit AP members from government frozeners. It's dangerous work. Having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm-carrying genes well-suited to space's environment when they fertilize frozener eggs.
In other words, they select the fathers from past astronauts.
Meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys?
The possibility's there.
You could say frozeners are literally the sons of us astronauts. That seems barbaric in a way. Frozeners are like, cultivated, not clones, but like born in a petri dish or something. In addition to their normal police duties, AP also uses EMPS, those are spacesuits, robot suits, to perform rescue operations inside the colony. Hey Death Foreseen. EMPS are a type of mechanical suit used both inside and outside the colony, born from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral master-slave manipulator, which allows for 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. The technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries' research on master-slave manipulators. That Yuri you had in your accident was a far cry from their performance and reliability. The Yuri is the EMPS suit that Jono-san Ingaramu was in when he had his accident. Why don't they just turn them into robots while they're at it?
The visual sensors in today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out there. Teleexistence is a more feasible option.
You mean controlling EMPS by remote?
We couldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Mind you, we still have problems such as communications interference and time lag to overcome first.
There's a lot of lore in this game. It's real deep. Seems real deep. Let's talk about Lorraine's murder. The police on home have been in touch with us as it involved the murder of a Beyond. A Beyond meaning someone from the space station Beyond, where Lorraine was from. What a senseless crime. Who would have thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife? What's OLA saying? They've concluded she was the victim of a bomb planted by repatriatists, or possibly eco-terrorists, but there's not much to go on. Repatriatists? Aye, repatriatists. It's been 30 years since we colonized space. The pollution of space's environment has become quite pronounced. That's where the movement was born. They say we should just stop all this and return to home. Let's ask about the murder some more. Naturally, we don't have jurisdiction over OLA here. There's nothing we can do. It's difficult for us to obtain any sort of detailed information. Our relationship with the police on home isn't the best. That's why I want you to keep this under the radar, understood? Yeah, of course. Thanks again, Gates. Okay. I show him Policenauts photo? Well, I'll be. I haven't seen that in donkey's years. Show him again. Look how young we all were. This is a picture of all the old police nuts. Show him the Hojo photo. This is the guy who's gone missing. He seems like all of the other people you find at Tokugawa. And then for Lorraine to be killed as well. Yeah, it sucks, right? This is you and Lorraine, I see. What were you planning on doing, bringing a photograph like this with you? Try to forget about what happened and move on. Lorraine would want the same. Hey, Beard. I think we're done with this guy. Could be a shady fellow, could be an important ally. I'm gonna walk away. See you later. Later, Gates-kun. Hey, look at this. He's got all their... How can you even, like, see properly with that on? Looks like this is the dude who was sitting next to me on the plane. Don't move. Sneezies. Oh, I finally got allergy pills today. So I should be sneezing less. How old is my guy? He's probably in his early to late 20s. Because his wife was 55 in this time. And she so he's probably like 30-ish. Probably like 30 or late 20s to early 30s. Somewhere around there. Okay, Deviant Fish, I actually want to try the Tex Murphy games. And those might be good Puzzwiz games, too. Skip out of this. I don't want to move, I don't want to move, I don't want to move, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. Hey, sit. The game's pixelated. That's just how the game looks. Is Snatcher like this? It's similar. You don't have a cursor in Snatcher. You just have text choices down here that you choose, and it'll say, like, look at man, look at whatever, talk to whatever. Whereas in this, you can actually look around with a cursor, like here, like look. That's the hangar for AP's EMPS behind the chief. Our mechanics and systems engineers are all employees of Tokugawa Heavy Industries. They look like they came straight out of those robot animes that were big when we were kids. And I can, like, look at this chair. So you can even look at the chair. You can look at, like, everything. Hey, what's up, gamer? Oh, the helmets have HUDs? Helmets could have HUDs. Can I explain that Lincoln beer? Maybe we can go check out that beer. Yeah, I got allergy pills now. Hopefully we'll be sneezing less. And I got a new filter for our furnace. As if anybody gives a crap. That's an AP chair. It's designed so they can keep their body armor on when they sit down. No time for breaks around this place. They're always on standby, ready to act at a moment's notice. Alright, let's talk to this guy. This guy's important. And for sure. Hey, I know that guy. Oh, cool.
どうした
Yeah, it's like an adventure game. Yep.
旅はどうだった
With
ポ
anime.
リスノーツさん
Oh,
AP だったのか
AP 君。
トニー・レッドウッドだ
Tony Veretudo.
AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが
Bomb
エルプス
disposure.
のりでは彼の右に出る者はいないミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている
So, Mr.
宇宙酔
Goddard.
いくらいで参るようじゃ早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜそれともまたスチュワーデスの薬でも
He's being a dick.
ここはビヨンドだ
Just like my animes.
古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりはないがね
So.
ジョナサンやめろ相手にするな
そうだエドこの次元装置の仕掛けわかるか
This guy is who murdered my
いきな
wife.
り
あんた ホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
麻薬界入る前のことだ。
Look at their pants to see if they got butt
通
flaps.
常爆弾
Okay,
の
we gotta look at the
設計
beard. We
者
gotta look at the
は
butt flaps.
解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。
Huh?
最後のセーフティー装置だ。
Oh.
このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。
Cool. So.
俺がセットしたとしたら、これはどっちだと思う？
We go with blue.
危険の赤か
I would choose blue.
安全の青か。
Blue.
レッドウッドのレッド。
Oh, Riddle for Riddlewood.
どうかアウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。
This guy's a weirdo.
攻撃的な人間が
Dodoro.
常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。
Yes, I would have gotten it.
俺ならいつも青にす
I
る。
would have gotten it right.
あ
This guy's got a big
あ、
belly.
覚えておくよ。
Oh, this guy is totally the guy that killed our wife. So, this guy's a Frozener. Frozeners run artificial blood. Our wife was killed by a car bomb. This guy's a bomber. He's creepy. He was riding with us on the ship back to Beyond at the same time. This guy's definitely the guy who killed our wife. He's gotta be. These terminals display the data sent here around the clock by the operators. I don't think I can do any voices today. My throat hurts. You're allergic to allergies? Nice, Joy. Glad I could help you. Change that filter. Every 3 months. I don't even know how often to change it. My panel told me to change it. He's like a corpse with that complexion, not to mention the look on his face. Omewa Moshinderu. What's that mean, Umbasa? What's up, Umbasa? We call them the living dead around the station. I don't blame you. Yeah, we're hanging out with Ed right now. Ed Brown is a police nut. He kind of works in like he works in Vice now. He's like, those are the police everybody shits on. And he's helping us look around the station. These are the AP, the advanced police. The top-notch guys. Yes, Sid, he could be a red herring. I don't know that... Does Kojima really use red herrings too much? All he needs to do is moan brains, brains to complete the image. What do you think you're doing here? I'm not here to amuse you. What's that bomb all about? I defused this earlier. Real state-of-the-art device. Terrorists have been using some pretty advanced components in their bombs lately, haven't they? It was a bomb that killed Lorraine. Why'd you ask me about it anyway? You'd never know when terrorists could strike. Even an old-timer like you should be prepared. Good for you. Got a minute, Redwood? What do you want? I want to show you the Lorraine photo. Let's see if he gets sweaty when we show him the photo of the woman he killed. Do I look like I want to see that? I saw it on the plane. That's cute, real cute. Cherish your memories, as they say, right? I mean, if he did do it, he knows we're onto him, and he's gonna come after us. Show him a Policenauts photo. It's so pathetic the way you cling to that. Pathetic? Damn, this guy's an ass. Who are they supposed to be? I told you on the plane, I don't know them. Yeah, he is. Let's ask him about him. My commanding officer is the chief. My compatriots are the guys you see around you. You're neither of those. I don't have to answer your questions. Let's ask about the AP. I don't have to talk to anyone outside AP. That includes you, Ed. The wife's new husband did it? The wife's new husband is the one who went missing, Monstar. You don't think he killed your wife? He is my wife? That would be cool. He totally did it. Why does he have to be such a jackass? He's a totally different person from the plane. Yeah, he was real nice to us on the plane. Now he's being a donger to us. That, in case it hasn't hit you, that was an act. What? We can modify our personalities anytime we need to. All part of our training. Fuck you. Lorraine, who's that? Don't know anyone called Lorraine. He really is like a completely different person. Let's ask about the space plane. On the space plane, you said you'd gone to visit some family on home or something, didn't you? It wasn't work-related, it was personal. I don't have to explain myself to you. Answer the question. I don't remember saying anything like that. He's a liar! Oh, a cast phrase from Piss of the North Star, you're already dead? Nice, Umbasa. You're like the little dog that won't stop barking at your ankles. Alright, let's murder him right now. Can we shoot?
その加えタバコ、まだやめられないようだな。
そう。
そんな格好でうろうろしてると逮捕されるぜ。気をつけな。
Oh.
あいにく灰皿が見当たらんのでな。
灰皿？ 灰皿なら空気感あるだろう。
I love how this game, you go from like exploring the environment, you look at something, it'll, you know, you'll read your little text, and then it'll go right into like a voice section seamlessly. It's really cool how they do that. What a weird vibe. You'd never guess he's a cop.
Even among APs, he's unusual.
Look at this big belly. That's BCP's holographic insignia. In addition to it identifying the wearer as a police officer, it's also there to prevent counterfeiting. Who would believe he's one of the good guys without the uniform? Exactly. What's this? Alright, let's check the butt for butt flaps. Let's walk away from this murderer and let's look for butt
感じ悪いや
flaps.
つだな。一度も瞬きしなかった。
フローズナーはみんなだ。あれでノーマルらしい。
ノーマル？異常だぜ。
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。
Eyes.
視力は常人の2倍はあるって聞いたがな。
あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていないだろう。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前
Hey
は
Rhombus.
宗教
He's
少
he's pregnant.
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか？
そうか。
奴と何かあるのか？
エド・ブラウン。
フローズナーとは合わないだけだ。
I don't get along with Frozeners. Monstar, you think the husband's missing? He's been kidnapped by some bad guys and brainwashed the husband to become the murderer? Oh man, hope not. Actually, I don't really care who's the murderer. I'm just bored. Alright, check for butt flaps. You got butt flaps? He's an AP officer. They can access any sort of data on Beyond from these terminals. I guess the days of hitting the streets for leads are over, eh?
Yeah, you can do it all from here.
What's that thing there? That tube in their arm? It's part of the dialysis procedure for their artificial blood. It's the white stuff. Remember the white stuff from last time we streamed? Saturday? Was that Saturday? I think that was Saturday. You have to undergo dialysis every 240 hours with that type of blood. Human kidneys can't filter it. Must be a pain in the ass. 240 hours is 10 days. Meaning I could never go AWOL, huh? Exactly. Some people say they designed it that way. This takes up a bigger slice of BCP's annual budget than you'd think. Yeah, Redwood was telling me how expensive dialysis is. I think he was exaggerating a tad, though. Yeah, they have white artificial blood, which makes them less susceptible to bleeding out, easier to operate in space-type environments with low oxygen. The future trend is to have beer belly armor, not six-pack. Rhombus, how did the rest of that Star Trek game go? Is it normal to have butt flaps? It is. I don't know about if it is in this future.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
What's up with your beard? That's a nice beard. It suits you.
I had this since I was 40.
See? You can look at pretty much everything. Cheerio, Gates. Let's see if the analysis is done yet. I think that was probably the trigger, meeting that guy.
おお、ジョナサン、分析結果が出とるぞ。
出とるぞ。
ゴールディも頑張ってくれた。
えらく早いな。
当たり前じゃ。
チャリマ
ゴールビー。
ゴルビードくん。そう。
まずジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。
And what was the capsules? White blood. You got murdered by a fish man with a phaser? Oh, that sucks. Oh, and you didn't save in a while? That's the worst. Auto Analysis Identification Device.
ジョナサン、
AAID.
無駄足だったかもしれん。わざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが。
Waza.
4つのカプセルはどれも徳川製薬が使
How they
う
make
新
them
薬じゃ。
spin around.
インドメタシン ZL。これはインドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。
Anti-inflammatory, huh?
次はパラディソン。これはペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤。
Anti-inflammatory, a tranquilizer.
そしてハイファイトミン。これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン。
Vitamin.
最後はフェドレジン。これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
It's an antitussive. I don't know what that is.
ビタミン剤、風邪薬、咳止め、
Cough medicine?
精神安定剤。
麻薬の一種ではなかった。
Coincidence. I think just makes a
どうやら
determination that it's
そ
a
うらしいの。
coincidence.
これは単なる薬じゃ。それも発売済みのな。
なぜ北条はただの薬を大切に持っていたんだ。
何か細工があるんじゃないのか。製薬会社の社員なんだろ。
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。
These were capsules that
4つの
Lorraine's
薬
husband
品
had.
の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数
Red,
値も
blue,
何
green,
もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。
What do we
さ
got?
らにあまりよく知られてはおらんが、正規の薬には全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。
Hey, Bunker Knacker. Robitussin-kun.
この白い部
Robitussin-chan.
分のマークが徳川製薬製を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。
Alright, so we're
こ
getting
れら
into
の
the
カプセル
labeling.
もこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。つまりごく普通に大量流通している薬じゃ。
Yeah.
どれも特別な薬ではなく何の共通性も見出せん。いやただ
Huh? So? どうした?
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。
What bothers you,
これを見
Doc?
てくれ。これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像じゃ。こうしてみるとこのマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、
Oh, the leaf. It's the side of a leaf.
三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。
It's just like the leaf that
今の
Lorraine
プリン
gave
ト技術
us.
ではこんなミスは起こさん。
Half of a leaf.
ああ、確かに欠けている。
That's got something to do with
しか
something.
もこの欠けている部分が右と左でついになって
Pills are the origami killer
4つの
gamer.
う
I
ち
think so.
2つが左の歯が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。
Huh.
偶然じゃろうかな。
So. Curioso. Desu. The white blood is the
ミス
murderer.
でないとすると意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。それにもう一つ、このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを、このカプセルに何があるんだ。そしてこのカプセルのために
Old
Lorraine.
capsules.
しかし徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明。不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
Capsule.
ビクトル、歯の方はどうなんだ。
Leafu. What about the leafu?
こっちの方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
Black poppy. Black poppy.
黒消しだ。
これ
合成麻薬、ナークを作る原料となる。
Made you
や
make
はり麻
narc.
薬絡みか。
Synthetic.
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると北条は黒消しの密輸に関
Black
与していたのか。
poppy.
それが見てくれ。
Black poppy.
これはこの葉の断面図じゃ。
So?
普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃが
Huh?
この葉は綺麗なもんじゃ。
Oh.
綺麗すぎる。
Too
つまり
perfect.
地球外で栽培されたものということか。
Oh. Beyond?
さらに限定を裏付けるウイロイドの一種が検出された。
Use the
ウ
beggars?
イロイド。これがそうじゃ。
He put the black poppy on beggars?
植物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前にビヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
そうです。
ということはこのビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
でこの葉が半分の意味は。
That's weird. What's up with the
それは
half
わからん。
half
切
leaves
断
and
面
half
から人工
crests?
的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
Severed
マーク
after
取引の際
growth.
の割り符かな。
さっきの政財行動と関係してるとは思えないか。
Oh, yes. Something to do with the drug codes. Something's got something to do with something, Deviant Fish. I think you're right. Puzzwiz. Buraku Poppy. The key is Buraku Poppy.
とにかく北条の失踪にはナークが絡んでる。そしてその舞台になっているのが徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。これまでにも徳川と麻薬の関係は囁かれていたんだが、上からの圧力もかかって
It can't be just drug trafficking,
数
though.
年前に本部長が AP を使って
No way.
大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか、ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナサン、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
That's Ed Brown
ともあ
talking.
れ、徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
Going into the
徳川
lion's
製薬
den.
なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナサン。
徳川製薬なら世話になったからな。酔い止め薬で。
他に質問は？
Saturn quality card too. It's Saturn quality. So you know this thing, this dictionary. This is only in the Saturn version, as far as I know. That's one of the additions. Squid handcuffs. What? Squid handcuffs. Superconducting quantum interference device handcuffs. The rings are connected by a low voltage electromagnetic arc. Huh. Squid handcuffs. I bet you will see those at some point. Linear skirt? A propulsion device attached to the underside of all police cars that it allows the cars to drive on a linear railway tracks. Oh, doggy. Okay, so we got through that. Baku Poppy? So, there's no way it's drug smuggling. We got half a leaf, and there's half a crest missing from each of these pills. I wonder. We'll be back later, Doctor. Wait, why do you even bother? What do you mean? You want me to go back? Is there something you still wanted to talk about? You're starting to feel home around here. Talk to you some more. What do you think, Doctor? There's blood in your clothes.
I should think so. I've had this gone since my first autopsy. It holds the blood of every single body I've looked at over the years. Guess you could say a piece of their souls, too.
Victor? I want to ask you about the Brekupupi, the narc. It's a drug that first became popular with the astronauts for relieving the pressures of the job. It's since spread throughout beyond and the rest of space. It's a semi-synthetic narcotic created through supercomputer drug design. Though Brekupupi opium serves as its base, of course. Even a few milligrams can kill you. It's difficult to detect in drug tests because it's taken in such small amounts. That's why it's so hard to prosecute users.
They just need to look harder, that's all. I've had ways of detecting trace amounts of drugs for a long time. RIA testing, for example.
Well, that's true, yeah. Some screeners have just stopped trying. Anyway, that's one of the reasons narcs become so popular. People know the chances of being caught are next to none. I want to ask you about Brekupupi. Hey, Wobble Penguin. You think this guy's the killer?
The black puppy is a delicate plant similar in ways to some orchids. Cultivating them would require a lot of money, efforts, and the right technology. It's more than a one-man operation. Tokugawa. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is the Tokugawa Group's fourth biggest moneymaker after Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Tokugawa Electronics, and Tokugawa Construction. They were one of the first companies to expand into space development. They developed the first made-in-space versions of drugs like interferon and urokinase. They were practically an overnight success.
Check him for butt flaps? You got butt flaps?
The development of the immunosuppressive wonder drug ciprosodine used in organ transplants revolutionized pharmacology, whatever. So of course the development of mass transplantation where you mask the organ antigens with antibody fragments and avoid post-op rejection ended the need for it.
Of course. I'm out of here. We gotta go to Tokugawa now. It's time to go to Tokugawa. Butt flaps. You got butt flaps? Check your butt flaps. Where's your butt flaps? He's pretending he's a cop. I wouldn't talk to him if I were you. Wow, that's hardcore. Nice butt flaps. You got butt flaps? How about your butt flaps? There's a cop here. They used to do what AP does now. Now they just hang around, shit in each other's hands. Arrest everyone? There's no option for that. I want to go back to AP and talk to the boss about the Brekupupi. Gorby did it. We're at AP, Riggs. I want to talk to this guy. I want to approach him. I want to talk to him about the Brekupupi. Hey, Gates, what is it? I want to ask you about Narc. Aye, Narc. Unfortunately, Narc is everywhere and beyond. We have an anti-Narc team in AP, but it just continues to spread. That's a big problem, huh? A large percentage of the crimes which occur here are related to Narc. People have said that Tokugawa's involved with drugs, haven't they? Aye, I know what they're talking about. We weren't able to prove a thing. How much pressure does Tokugawa put on you? Look, he's got more power than every politician here put together. Huh, so it might just be all about the drugs. Alright, we can't do anything else with him. I can ask him about Tokugawa again. See if he has anything else to say. I mean the Narc. We've got stringent checks in place to try and prevent any drug smuggling. It can't be that easy transporting something like that into a space colony. And yet the numbers keep going up. Strange, I know. Huh, is this all it's about? Drugs? No way. No way this is just about drugs. This is a Hideo Kojima game. There's no way this is just about growing drugs. Should kill this guy. There's Redwood. He's an ass. Let's approach him again and ask him about the Narc. You're going to get in the way here. That's not his voice. Got a minute, Redwood? What is it? Ask him about Narc. Gates was saying AP deals with Narc. We have a dedicated Narc team in AP. I'm on the counter-terrorism team. I wouldn't want to be on the Narc team. Nowhere near as much action. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't care about Narc. So he doesn't know anything about Narc. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's see if we can, go over to Tokugawa now.
よし、ジョナさん。
Yosh.
捜査に出かけよ
Oh, maybe we should have gone into, down in the Vice and talked to Meryl and Dave.
う。BCP 前だ。さあ、捜査に出かけよう。
Oh.
足は
そこに BCP のポリスカーがある。あれで現場へ向かおう。
Real underwear, penis holes, and butt flaps. That's the underwear that I have. Rhombus, when are you gonna stream that game again? We can take one of these cars, huh? I think we take this one. That's an officer's personal vehicle. These guys are a pain in everybody's ass parking here like this.
BCP の最新型ポリスカーだ。
This game seems odd.
日
In
本の
what
内
way?
では無公害車両しか走行してはいけないことになっているが、排気ガスゼロ、電気6、ソーラー4の併用車だ。
それでここにはガソリンスタンドがないのか。
充電スタンドならあるがな。
Charging stations, no gas stations.
バッテリーの
What's up, Sly Guy? Listening to some Santana. Can we use the damn car? Get in the car, police nuts. How you doing, Sly Guy? Oh, yeah, what do you mean, Buckenecker? Odd in what way? Just gives you an odd feeling? Should we go to Hojo's house or Tokugawa? Let's go to Hojo's house. Let's go Hojo.
北条の住所がわからん。
Oh, we don't know where he lives?
どうして BCP のデータバンクで簡単に
Look it up,
徳川系
Ed.
の社員情報は BCP のコンピュータからはアクセスできないんだ。徳川に関するあらゆるデータは
Huh.
企業秘密
Oh,
と
we
して
can't look up anything on Tokugawa. Damn, this Tokugawa is so evil.
名簿にも載っていない。
バカなこの時代に
Go to Tokugawa.
ジョナサン、乗れ
Big
よ
evil corporation.
何年ぶりかな江戸の無茶な運転を体験するのは。
ホームのスポーツカーとは違う。そんなにスピ
They're
ー
more
ド
the
まで
pussy variety?
コ
Oh,
ン
the
ピュー
ones
タ
on
ーの
home
サ
are.
ポートシステムを搭載した知能カーだ。
ちょ
What?
っとは安心だな。
Let's go to Tokugawa. Yes, anime time. Wait, are we getting in an EMPS or are we taking a car?
なんだ
Someone else
あ
is
れ
getting
が
in.
最新のパトロールの方法だ。コロニー内をわずか数十分で巡回できる。
俺たちはまさに時代遅れだな。
さあ、俺たち流の捜査に出かけよう。
Man, we're gonna get attacked by those for sure. We're gonna have to fight an EMPS. No doubt. Saber Riders! Anime! Anime!
ヨナさん、タバコはダメだ。
He's just holding it in his mouth.
コロニー内での喫煙は禁止なんだ。
このタバコは副流煙の出ないものだ。肺がんになるのは俺だけです。
ここはホームとは違う。ここでの喫煙は立派な犯罪だ。
エド・ブラウン
しかも肺を提供するドナーにもなれん。道徳的にも恥じる行為だ。
It's lethal
火
weapon.
はつけん。口に加えてるだけだ。
Japanese lethal
し
weapon
か
right
し
here.
いつからだ。昔は吸わなかった。
迷惑はかけん。
He loves having a cigarette in his mouth.
やめられるさ。
そうかな。
そうさ。必ず吸わなくなる。そのうちな。
Black Poppy. Black Poppy.
The asterisk car. That means that you have a new. I'll tell you in a second.
まずはここから捜査に取り掛かろう。
The asterisks mean that it goes into your. There's a whole like encyclopedia in the Saturn version of this game. You can look things up by alphabet. You can look them up by categories. Like in life sciences, there's all this stuff in here. Black Puppy is even in here. Cosmic ray exposure, defense wound, tons of information on the game throughout this glossary. The asterisk means it goes into your recent section. So donor, charging station, solar cell, clean energy requirement. So if you want to look up anything that was said recently, it's right in your recent. And there's actually good information in here too. A so-called biopoppy, developed through genetic modification of the opium poppy, traditionally valued for the medicinal and ornamental purposes, used to make the semi-synthetic drug narc, offering a high-potency opium extract. Although its petals are purple, the black spots on its pods have earned its name. It is said that one would need a specialized facility with advanced technology to cultivate such a genetically modified and delicate species of plant. Nevertheless, governments have gone to great lengths to ban all the black puppy cultivation. So if you're unsure about some of these like acronyms like AID, AP, everything's in here. So you will always understand everything, which is actually pretty nice, especially for a Hideo Kojima game. Look at that. It's a building sign. It says Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals Research and Development Facility. It's written in Japanese too. Oh, Japanese. Nihon desu. Funny looking building. It's like some kind of palace or something. I've seen this design before in ancient Japanese architecture. And look, here's the insignia that was on the pills, but why was half of it broken off on two of each of those pills? That's the Tokugawa Aoi, the hollyhock leaves. Hey, Micro Machine. It's the Tokugawa. It's the Tokugawa Group's logo, borrowed from the Tokugawa family crest. Look at how big they put it up there. You can't miss it. Let's go in. This must be the front entrance. Hey, it's open. Let's go. Let's go. Let's.
ヨナさん、それじゃあ中に入ろう。
Jonathan. Oh. Inside the building. They're showing their hand by piping that music out, yeah.
ここは徳川製薬の研究開発ビルだ。関係者以外の立ち入りは禁止になっているんだ。悪いが、お引き取り願おうか。
Oh. This guy won't let us in. I think we gotta tase this guy. What's this camera all about? They're getting us on film. Surveillance camera. Lately, companies and whatnot have started monitoring surveillance feeds through computer instead. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm just looking over there. What do you think you're doing? I'm looking at your plant now, too. That's a second floor walkway. It's probably used for giving tours or for the guards to move about. The place feels kind of like a military base with this layout. Look at the plant. Oh, I can't even look at the plant. What's this? DDS? Looks like a research lab. It says DDS on the glass. What do you guys want? Let's look up DDS. DDS for Drug Delivery System. A system for delivering drugs that reduces side effects by giving organs and tissues only the necessary amount of a drug while limiting its distribution to other areas of the body. The delivery systems are classified as transdermal, transmucosal, alimentary, and injection. In addition, other drugs such as controlled-release drugs, prodrugs, and anti-drugs are part of the DDS class, as is Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals K-Series. Goody. What's this door? This door looks pretty thick. You wouldn't be able to force it open. It's the type of door you get with a walk-in safe. Whatever's back there must be pretty important. What do you guys want? We're talking over here. Shut up. Konami removed half the game. What? Of Metal Gear? They did?
Look, a magnetic lock. The security level for this area must be higher than the others. Only the real eggheads get back there. Look, this isn't a museum. Alright, I'll deal with you now, pal. You want a piece of me? You must be a security guard here. He's a little short, but he's well built. He looks like the kind of guy who's done a martial art before. You guys don't work for Tokugawa, do you? So what are you doing here? I'll tell you what we're doing
BCP の
here.
ものだが、
With the
ここ
BCP
で働い
goon.
ている北条健三のことで話が聞きたい。
We want to talk about Kenzo Hojo. That is the
警察
missing husband of our now dead
俺は
ex-wife.
ここの警備兼受付を任されている
So angry. Large face.
どういう要件だ
Huge forehead. Huge. Look at that forehead. That's enormous. You should not spike your hair up if you have that big of a forehead. It just makes it look bigger. I want to ask you about Hojo. I want to ask you about himself. Let's try to get in good with him first. You an actual Tokugawa employee, or are you with a security company? I was originally an assistant here, but with my physique, they decided to put me on security. I'm still a salaried Tokugawa employee. Therefore, I do hold a certain level of knowledge about our operations. Isn't that handy? I've got a 5-head, sheesh. You couldn't call me an expert anymore, though. Let's ask about you some more. Were you born on Beyond? Yes, I'm a Beyond, born and raised here on the colony. My parents are Japanese terrestrials. I want to ask you about the facility. What is it you guys do here? This is Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals Research and Development Facility on Beyond. Our main focus here is our DDS work, drug delivery system. The other area of interest is the factory where we manufacture drug samples. I'm gonna ask you about DDS. What's this DDS you mentioned? It stands for Drug Delivery System. DDS development looks at new ways to deliver drugs. Before, all drugs had to go through the process of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. That meant only a small amount of the drug ever reached the target area. You with me so far? So the goal of any DDS product is to ensure the necessary amount... Okay, hold on. Is to ensure the necessary amount of a drug is present at the target area at all times. Why does it say Saturn in the title? Because this is a Saturn game, dog. You got all that? Not really. They did this in the past through ribosomes or microspheres in the case of cancer drugs, for instance, with their numerous side effects. This guy's a walking encyclopedia. I don't really care about that. I want to ask about Hojo now.
こ
It's
の
Bert.
研究所に
It's
北条
Bert.
健三という男が勤めてるはずだが。
Kenzo Hojo worked here, so?
ああ確かに北条さんならうちの社員だ何年も前からこの研究所で働いてる
So?
俺なんかよりもずっと古いさ
He went
実
missing.
は北条氏の捜索願いが出てるんだが。
捜索願いそうかそれじゃあもうオープンなんだ
What's up, Long Strife?
いや会社の方から信用問題になるからしばらく様子を見るようにって言われてね
マスコミに騒がれるとまたイメージダウンだからな
ま早い話がそういうこと
Hi,
うちほどのグループになるといろいろと妬まれたりするから
それで北条氏はいつから？
それがもう3週間にもなるかな
3 weeks.
北条さん連絡もなしにぷっつりと来なくなったんだそれでこっちも困ってるんだどうしていいものやら家族の方からも問い合わせがあるし会社からは口止めされてるしでね
So the company's trying to keep it silent. What about his disappearance, Gardo? You have any idea what happened to Hojo? Well, he was a real workaholic. Maybe all the stress finally got to him. He was cooped up in here almost non-stop in the weeks before he disappeared. Interesting clue. He could have gone back to home. A lot of terrestrials do that. You mean return syndrome? That's when someone who can't cope with living on Beyond anymore leaves their family, job, and everything else behind and disappears to home. It happens a lot in our company since we have so many Japanese employees. Japanese people are prone to that. Hojo's job. What does Hojo's job involve? He's head of DDS development here and also the sales rep for DDS products. Like a new way to deliver Braku Puppy? Makes to get people more addicted, to get them higher. They get them even higher. That's probably what it is. It's a new way to get people to make new addicts. The latter involves distributing information to hospitals and doctors about new drugs developed here. But I'm looking forward to that Kojima twist. We're gonna think it's all about just drugs and delivering drugs, but it's really about like time travel and alternate dimensions and nano machines. Can't wait to find out what that is. Thanks for the auto host Dark Saber. Okay, the latter involves distributing information to hospitals and doctors about new drugs developed here. I want to ask you about his behavior. How did Hojo seem before he disappeared? Anything unusual about him? He just finished work on a new product. Everything went well as far as I know. Let's ask him about behavior some more. Did he appear worried about anything? If he was worried about anything, I'd say it would be his daughter more than his work. His daughter? Oh, you still have to go talk to his daughter. Let's ask about his daughter. He said she was very ill, that she needed a bone marrow transplant, something like that. Her name's Karen. He said drugs couldn't cure her. Cruel irony for him. The daughter some more. Mr. Hojo loves his daughter very much. He never stopped thinking about her. So I bet when we're done talking to this guy, we'll go to his house and meet his daughter. Burak, Barak, or Poopy. I like that part. He would always talk about how great she was and beautiful. Shame she has such a serious illness. Hojo's job. Anyone else work with him? Mr. Hojo ran just about the entire thing himself. Research, development, and marketing. I heard he had several assistants before, but they all left. He did it all himself? Yeah, at least nowadays, only a very select number of extremely intelligent people work here. But still, it's like this. Our company is very paranoid. Mr. Hojo's work in particular is highly sensitive, even with the company. My controller's receiving latency issues is not. His disappearance. I'm sure there would have been word if he'd been involved in an accident or something. So what you do in this game, hey Kanaziel, just like what you do in Snatcher, you ask about the same thing multiple times to get all the information. There's a whole lot of stuff you can talk about in this multiple times. Maybe he really did just want to get away from this place. What's his address, dog? Where does he live? The most exclusive area of Tokugawa Hills. You can't miss it. Huge place at the end. Tokugawa Hills, kun. That's the high-priced residential area. A lot of Japanese live there. All Tokugawa-related information is protected by law, right? I think anyone desperate enough could get hold of an address. Well, it's not like I didn't have a clue where I might live. It's just better to get their permission. Alright, so we got it. Should we ask about the new product? Something with Bureku Puppy. Yo, Herxina, what's up? Thanks for the host. What were you playing? Jagged Alliance? Are you there? If you're there, what were you playing, Herxina? What's this new product Hojo was working on? All I can tell you is it's the newest product in our DDS line. Sorry, officers, but the rest is sensitive. There's a lot of competition in this industry, and I have a job to keep. So it won't tell me about the product. Please, if I told you anything, my job would be the least of my worries. Can't you give us something? Even a little less detail could help. We won't tell anyone you talk to us. Well, all I'll say is codename K9. Jagged Alliance, awesome, Herc. How's that going for you? I haven't been able to watch too much, but I've always been interested in that series. Okay, I can't do voices anymore. My throat hurts today. Its codename is K9. K9, like a dog. Burekupupi. Anything else? Okay. So he told us that it's K9. Let's ask more about the facility. We never know what kind of clues we're going to get. I've mentioned everything I can. The rest is sensitive. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals pioneered made-in-space drug development. We're now the world leader in pharmaceutical technology for the track record. I think we already looked at that. I suppose our Japanese management style is one of the reasons for our success. Hey, Inquisitor. Let's ask more about him. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you do any sports or anything? No, I just practiced this mean mug in the mirror. That's pretty much all I have time for. I practiced judo and karate for a number of years. Why do you want to know so much about me? Because you're cool, dude. Okay, let's make sure we asked him everything about Hojo. Okay, we already heard that. Who's taking over for him? Yeah, who's taking over for Hojo? 3/4 of the way through? Okay, I gotta make sure I tune in and watch that then, Herc. Are you gonna play Jagged Alliance, all the expansion packs, and Jagged Alliance 2? Braxton, thanks for the host. What up, Braxton? All DDS work was suspended after Hojo's disappearance. Really? Who knows when it'll start back up? Huh. So after he disappeared, all work on the DDS stopped. I wonder if he was the only one with knowledge to continue some nefarious product they were working on. I'm sure there would have been word if he'd been involved in an accident or something. Maybe he really did just want to get away from this place. Okay, he would talk about how great she was and beautiful, his daughter. Shame she has such a serious illness. Bone marrow. Huh, must be tied to his daughter in some way. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going to show you the Hojo photo. Yep, that's Mr. Hojo. The woman next to him is his wife. He has the same photo in his work area. I hope you can find him for his family's sake. At least this guard's on our side. I trust this guard. Is this, you, isn't it? What does this have to do with Mr. Hojo? She actually does resemble Mr. Hojo's wife a little. Let's show him the police nuts photo. Yo, dog, I was a police nut. I know that picture. Our president was one of the police nuts, so we see it a lot. Yeah, so you've got a couple of police nuts working at the police station. Apparently the president of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is a police nut as well. And I'm a police nut, and I think there's one other police nut that we haven't seen yet. And I think that was the one who he, when you look at the picture earlier in the game, he says he was like a bit of a crazy one. Salvatore. Let's show the picture again. Why are you showing this to me? Alright, we're getting out of here. Let's go to, Hojo's house. Can I go to the DDS room? It won't let me go in there.
その北条の研究室 DDS ルームの中を見せてもらいたいんだが北条の足取りを探りたい
No way.
頼む。
Oh.
何か手がかりがあるかもしれん。
Oh, he's letting us
あ
in.
んたら無茶言うな。
Oh, he's not letting us in.
無茶は承知だ。
こいつの言う通りにした方がいいぞ
Oh?
かえって面倒になる
Oh.
待ってくれ。面倒はごめんだ。
待ってくれ。
悪いようにはしない
参ったな。
参ったな。
参ったんなら入れてくれ。DDS ルームだけなら構わないが、
Salted Sly Guy.
会社には内緒にしてくれよ。
Salted Police
ビヨン
Nuts.
ズなんだ。こんなことが会社にバレたら、ここで働けなくなる。大丈夫だ。約束する。それじゃあ、
I think someone's gonna find out there's cameras all over. This poor guard's gonna get murdered. But at least we'll get some clues.
DDS ルームだ。北条さんがいなくなった時のままの状態だ。あんまり触らないでくれよ。
I need to get some water and more drinks. I'll be right back. What to do this? I don't think I'm getting sick, but my throat's been hurting lately. Like allergies. So I went to get allergy pills. I'm assuming it's just allergies. Or it could be just talking a lot from my streams, because I've been playing 2 visual novels in a row. I don't know. Either that or something else is wrong with me. I'm hoping it's just allergies. How can you get sick if you never leave your house? Yeah, my wife makes me leave the house sometimes. It sucks. It really sucks. I know, allergies in winter. Doesn't make sense. That's why I'm confused. But allergy pills tend to help me, so might as well try that. Otherwise, I don't know what's wrong. Look at this. It's all the medical texts and pharmacology files. It could be dry air because I used a dehumidifier in my house because I think it was too much moisture in here. So it might be that the house is drier now. But I don't think that would have that much of an effect. Give me a sore throat. Medical texts and pharmacology files. I wouldn't have a clue what they say. Dude. Why are you, what's wrong with allergy pills? Allergy pills work for me. He's got a 2D photo here. Mr. Hojo always keeps pictures of his family around. That's Hojo and that's Odorein-kun. It's unusual for a Japanese in the workplace. That's his wife next to him. He talked about her a lot. This is the same photo Lorraine gave me. As you can probably tell, Mr. Hojo was a jealous person. Yeah, he put his wife in a headlock. I was too moist, now I'm too dry. He was very protective of his wife. Let's look at his eyes. Seems like a down-to-earth guy. Urein-kun. Urein. That's Mrs. Hojo. Okay. Let's talk to this guy some more. Sir? He's even more intimidating standing up. What do you want to know? I don't think we have to talk to him anymore. Let's see if we can find any clues. We have to look at every little thing. They've got a lot of different machines here, just what you'd expect for a place like this. Mr. Hojo used these in his research. I don't know what's what, to tell you the truth. There's a master-slave manipulator, too. These cost a lot of money. Sure do. Nothing but the latest and greatest. Not easy getting your hands on this stuff. Big difference from Victor's setup. Monitors. They got a lot of different machines here. Computer. What's this? That's the Tokugawa Group's network terminal. It's called the T-Gear 99. All the computers in the group are connected by a network. It's used by employees for correspondence and work. It's a special type of hardware not available to the public. If this wasn't connected to the network, it'd be totally useless. How about this? They've got a lot of different machines here, just like what you'd expect for a place like this. They've got a lot of different machines here. What about the chair? Sniff chair, sniff chair. Can't have a lab without chairs. These are Mr. Hojo's chairs. I guess it helps having more than one. Sniff, 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 sniff. Damn. He's got 2 chairs, huh? Is that a clue? That's one of the chairs Mr. Hojo used. Can I use the computer? Oh, we can. Mind if we check it out? I can't permit that. You would have access to sensitive information. Of course, you need to pass the security checks before you can get online anyway. Please, please let me use it. You can't use it, officers. Alright, sedate this guy. Knock him out, Edo. Give him the 1-2. Edo Brown. The old 1-2 punch.
それは北条さんが使ってたホワイトボードだ。
おー、ホワイトボードだ。
あの人几帳面だったからいつもそこに予定を書き込んでいたんだ。
そう。
これは北条の筆跡か？
間違いない。北条さんの字だ。
What's up, Ivorb?
北条が消息を絶ったのが15日。
15日。予定が書き込んであるぞ。
15日。Hey,
この
syllogism.
100の下は日本語か？
それはセットだ。
15日。
15日。
100セット。
100セッ
BCCH。
ト。BCCH。
BCCH。何の略だ？
うちが薬を卸してる病院さ。
この下の落書きは何だろう？なんかの。
That's the day he disappeared.
猫の足跡みたいだな。
A paw print?
ちょっと待った。K9100 セットだって。K9 ってまだ商品化されていないんだろう。どうして病院に100セットも？
新製品は許可が下りた時点で発売までの間にサンプルテストを行うんだよ。テストといっても副作用とかじゃなく二次的なデータを集めて生産や営業への参考にするためさ。
それで100セットっていうのは腑に落ちんな。
その病院で確かめてみた方がいいな。
そのサンプルはどこで作る？
ここの試作工場さ。
そこを見せてもらえないか？
それは無理だ。
This game is this game perma puzzwizzing? This game is more like an adventure game than a puzzwiz game. There aren't really puzzles. It's mostly just playing through the story, visual novel style. That's Mr. Hojo's whiteboard. Yeah, he's got 100 sets, 15. It disappeared on the 15th. K9, and then a paw print. Can I get a closer look at that print? Huh. Okay, so maybe we need to go to the hospital. This display has holograms of various K-Series products. They're all Mr. Hojo's work. Let's look at all these. It's K3. Hold on. Oh, it was the first product in our DDS line. It got a lot of attention at the time. Oh, I missed what it said. K3. K5 is a DDS that takes the form of a patch. It uses a transdermal delivery system where the drug is absorbed through the skin. So it's like an ordinary electroportation patch. The advantage of a transdermal system is that you can supply the drug for several weeks with one application. K6 is a DDS drug delivery system where the drug is absorbed through the buccal mucous membranes. It's frequently used to treat problems like stomatitis. In the past, this one was used for mainly delivering nitroglycerin and angina. They also use it to treat osteoporosis and asthma now. Okay, what about this one? That one is a little different from the others. That's a mosquito-type micro machine. Hey, micro machine, you're in the game. And mosquito, you're in the game too. That we tried to use for administering injections. The medical establishment fiercely opposed it, however, so right now it's only used for drawing blood in certain cases. So if that one was bad, what was K9 all about? What's this blank one for? That's reserved for K9. We haven't revealed it to the public yet. We're still gathering data on it at the moment. So this is Hojo's latest success. Huh. So K8 or K7 or whatever this K is, it was a self-propelled micro-machine capsule for certain parts of the body, but it was too difficult to further miniature them for the circulatory system. Micro-machines aren't very common in medicine, or nanomachines. Are nanomachines actually in this game? At least when it comes to the general public. The use of nanomachines is even further down the line. Okay, micro versus nano, it's different. Huh. So this was even more advanced than these micro-machines. Nanomachines! It must have been nanomachines! K9s are nanomachines, and they're gonna get everyone addicted to Burakupupi with nanomachines. 100 sets of nanomachines. Or they're trying to use the nanomachines on politicians. Something like that. I know it. I know it already. I'm piecing it together. It's a wall video phone. It isn't connected to an outside line for security reasons. It's a partition. When DDS development started, this area was quite big. Each K-Series product had its own team. Those were used to separate them. Recently, K-Series development has become more secretive, so only Mr. Hojo is involved. Only Mr. Hojo. We don't really need these anymore. What's back here? They've got a lot of different machines here, just like what you'd expect for a place like this. I think we're done. Maybe someday we can use this computer, the T-Gear 99. We can't use it right now. And I think the big important things we've already seen here. We can see the reception area from here. Alright, I'm done here, dude. Unless I can talk to this guy about more stuff. We can talk to him about BCCH. Oh, I got rid of Wesley. Yeah, I've been starting to get rid of emotes because pretty soon I'm only going to be able to have 5. But I have a new okay one. That one. I'm not totally in love with it, but there's a new one. Takanji took a screenshot, and that's what my face was. BCCH stands for Beyond Coast Central Hospital. It's the biggest hospital on Beyond, making it the single biggest market for us. Yeah, I'm familiar with it myself. Several of our employees work from there. We have a very close relationship. We get most of our product data from them. The importance of our relationship with BCCH can't be understated. Least of all, Mr. Hojo's work there. BCCH is easily the biggest hospital on the colony. BCCH is tied to Tokugawa. Alright, we'll go back to reception. We gotta go to BCCH and investigate. Got another face, Deviant? Oh. More faces. Nice. Those are good. I'll turn some of those into emotes. Thanks, Deviant. Okay, can I look at your desk now? What do you got behind there? That looks like the facility's floor map. As a rule, we don't discuss details of our floor plan with anyone outside the company. I'll leave now. Why don't we keep looking around here? We might have missed something. Oh. Why don't we ask him about what Hojo was doing on the 15th? Okay. Sir, what do you want to know? Sir? The 15th. Oh, I didn't see this. So according to the whiteboard, Hojo, on the 15th of the last month, went to BCCH, right? He disappeared at BCCH. Want to be 10 emotes? Oh, I thought it was only 5. No, I think it's only 5 emotes, unless you pay. I thought it was only 5. 5 shared. It doesn't, but you can't. I'd have to get somebody else to make my emotes. Went to BCCH, right? He left just after lunch and never came back. That's the last time I ever saw him. So we know Hojo went to BCCH that day. Hopefully we can pick up the trail there. Huh, I was gonna do that already. Can I go to the back room? Back there is the factory where we produce samples of new products. I can't let you inside. It's a different story from the DDS room. Don't even ask. Let's go.
よし。
よっしゃー。
北条の足取りも分かったことだし、失礼しようか、ジョナサン。
いいか、くれぐれも会社には内緒にしてくれよ。
ほう。
俺が署内を案内したなんてな。
そう。
分かってる。助かったよ。
I mean, when you get partnered, you have a emote limit too. Isn't it like only 5 emotes when you get partnered? So people, you gotta learn to live with limits. We're outside Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Let's go to the BCCH. Let's drive. Take a drive, Edo-kun. Well, we could also go to Hojo's house, though. I'd rather go to Hojo's house and meet his daughter.
北条家へ向かうぞ。
北条の家か。
どうした、ジョナサン。
気が進まない。触れてはいけないのかもしれない。
Okay. Sit nice.
もう片足
Okay.
を突っ込んでるんだ。引き返さない。
は
避けては通れん。
あ、分かってる。北条家。ロレインの家。
Lorraine. We're going to Lorraine's house. I like that people take screenshots because I'm not gonna do it because I don't know. I just wouldn't think to go back and do it. But then if other people do it, I can make emotes like that.
ここが北条家らしい。
ここにロレインが。
娘のカレンがいるはずだ。彼女に話を聞こう。
Yeah, Karen's in
ジョナサ
here.
ン、娘のカレンは BBC の人気キャスターだ。
Oh,
カレン北条。聞いたことがあるだろ。
Karen no
ロレイン
Hojo.
がそんなこと言ってたな。
Lorraine no Soko.
彼女はロレインの生き写しだ。
Oh no.
ロレインの娘か。
He's gonna hit on the daughter.
30年も経っているんだ。
He's gonna hit on the
お
daughter.
前にとっては3年前のことに思えるかもしれんが、
I know it.
冷静に受け止めるんだぞ。
Jonathan's gonna hit on the daughter. Wait, I don't think that's Jonathan's daughter. I'm pretty sure it's Hojo and Lorraine's daughter. So she needs like bone marrow, so she's like terminally ill, and also her parents have just been killed. And I'm pretty sure Jonathan is still gonna hit on her, because this is a Kojima game. Let's ring the doorbell. You ready? I'll ring the doorbell. Are emos still a thing? I'm pretty sure emos will always be a thing. どなた?
BCP のものです。ちょっとお話を伺いたいのですが。
もしもし?
ちょっと待ってください。
ちょっと待って。
セキュリティを解除しますから。ID をカメラに向けてください。
こうかな。
Interestingly enough, this game does not have an inventory system,
ロレイン
whereas Snatcher did.
カレンさん
Damn, you look just like Lorraine.
カレン北条です。あなたはジョナサン・イングラム。あなた、イングラムね。
ああ、そうだが。
Oh,
帰って。
そうだな。
どうして私たちの家族につきまとうの？
Oh,
これ以上私たちを苦しめないで。
why are you mad?
カレンさん、そんな気はない。
Karan-san.
俺はただ地球でロレインに君の母親に頼まれた。
Does she know her mom's dead?
父親を探し出してほしいって。
その母さんもあなたに会いに行ったばっかりに。どうして父や母が
Oh.
どうしてなの？あ
Do you
な
have
た
does she have a shirt on?
いつも
Looks
あ
like
な
she
たが原因よ。あなたが母を殺したも同然よ。
Oh.
つきまとうのはやめてください。父は私が探します。
What did I do?
帰ってください。
カレンさん、
What did Jonathan
あ
Ingram
なたは
do?
ジョナサンを誤解してる。
Why are you so mad? Jonathan Ingram did not do
あ
it.
なたは
Edo Brown?
私は BCP の
Hey fam.
エド・ブラウン。ジョナサン同様、
How you doing,
君
fam?
の母
What's
さ
up?
んの古い友人だ。
What are you playing lately, fam?
ジョナサンがロレインや君たちを苦しめるなんてとんでもない。俺はこいつと古い付き合いだ。
ほ
こいつのロレインへの気持ちは誰よりも知っている。
う。
知ってるわ。
The teary
母
eye.
さんもあなたのことをずっと思ってた。母は父にいくら言われてもあなたの写真いつも持ち歩いていたもの。父さんかわいそうだった。母さんは忘れなければならなかったのよ。そのことで父と母は喧嘩が絶えなかったわ。
It's Japan, Sid.
私はそんな二人を見て育ったのよ。幼い頃から。ジョナサン・イングラムを恨みながら。
Wait, I don't understand why she hates me. I was lost in space. It's not my fault.
すまない。
カレンさん、君の気持ちはよくわかる。だが、ジョナサンを恨むのは間違っている。
Yeah. He's just standing there with a cigarette in his mouth.
宇宙をさまよっていたんだ。
カレンさん、聞いてくれ。君も
That-
君の父さんも
That is an
大
improvement,
変な事
Rumpus.
件に巻き込まれてるかもしれない。俺は君たちを助けたい。君たちの力になりたい。
カレンさん、どうか分かってくれ。
Japan is interesting in their depiction of
うる
race
さくされると
sometimes.
迷惑だから。中に入って。
ありがたい。
Whew. Playing Witcher 3,
Zach,
Alien Isolation, and
どうしましょう、
Bloodlines.
刑事
Awesome, fam.
へえ、内装も素晴らしい。
It's a lollipop. What's up with intent? Yo, Lorraine-kun. I guarantee he hits on her. Because it's freaking Hideo Kojima. Okay, we're gonna do this just for whatever, just for the game's sake. This is the first time I've seen you in anything low cut, Karen. You always cover up on TV. Yes, it's a news program after all. It's the station's policy. News order isn't some raunchy soap opera. I like to wear something more casual at home. I had no idea. About what? That you were concealing such considerable assets. There you go. There's the Kojima. So, you choose your outfit yourself, Karen? Almost all the clothes I wear on camera are CG. Your clothes are CG? Well, I'm not naked during filming, of course. I do wear something. They alter it with CG in real time. So that's why you always seem to change so fast. They also make slight adjustments to the colors of my clothing depending on my condition and the day's news. Wow, I didn't know they did things like that. My makeup is done with CG as well. Okay. You'll have to excuse my appearance. I just got up before you arrived. Yeah, you look like shit. You feeling alright? Yeah, don't worry about me. Karen, you seem, how should I put it? Different in person than on TV. You're just as charming, of course. Maybe it's the CG? To cover up my complexion? Are you sick right now? Actually, my problem is more than temporary. Yeah, she needs like bone marrow. She's terminally ill. And your parents are just killed. And Ed Brown's talking about her bazongas. That's a makeup stand. Mom gave it to me when I turned 20. Slow down there, Ed. Japanese culture, you're considered an adult when you reach 20. That mirror used to go on top is broken though. Now I use it for the drummers. Hey, what's this? What do these speakers belong to? They go with our home entertainment system. Asterisk there. Are those the new cordless speakers with biomaterials? Right, it's an infrared system with no dead areas whatsoever. They're ultra thin and you can even hang photos or paintings over them. Yes, but Dad has never been one to do that. Huh? Oh, baby. Crystal ball. What do you got a crystal ball for? Oh, ho, ho, ho. What's this? It's a biosphere. It serves as a model of the CELES. Okay, we have to look that up. CELES stands for Closed Ecological Life Support System. Yeah, it was Ed hitting on her. You don't need to supply it with any food or oxygen. It's totally self-sufficient. Like this model, if the colony's balance were disturbed, it would become unable to support life. Look at this. That water is filled with a bacteria soup. The temperature is maintained at 25 degrees Celsius. The bacteria oxidize the inorganic waste, producing carbon dioxide and inorganic compounds. Gotta say, like, the universe that has been created here is
quite interesting to me. Alright, walk away. Something about a bacteria soup. Delicious. Look at this. Man, a high-fidelity all-in-one home entertainment system employing 3D sound mapping and VR. With this system, composers are able to create a truly immersive sound experience that blows that old surround stuff out of the water. It's made by Tokugawa Electronics. Dad was able to get it at a reduced price. Are these plants real? Yes, they're selectively bred to absorb large amounts of carbon dioxide. It's nice having the room full of fresh air all the time. What's up with your bracelet, huh? What are those? These are medical bracelets. You're having problems with your health? You could say that, yeah. What's this, a beeper? What's that you got there? This is my cell phone. Your news anchors are pretty busy, huh? That's not the main reason I have it, actually. Well, why do you have it? Karen's wearing her cell phone on her hip. Let's talk to her. Anime time. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? What is it? Let's ask about her parents. This can't be an easy thing to talk about, but it is necessary for our investigation. What can you tell us about your parents? My father's a terrestrial who immigrated to Beyond shortly after it was completed. Your mother told me they met at Tokugawa's festival for Japanese people. Yes, that's correct. He said Mom was inconsolable after your accident. Lorraine-kun. He devoted himself to her. They married 6 months later. I ask about Hojo's job. What does your father do with Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals? All I know is he's involved with developing new pharmaceuticals. To your understanding, what kind of work is it? I don't know. He never talked much about it. Hey, Spurious. You never discussed his work at home? Hey, Harry. Not with me, anyway. Let's ask about Hojo's behavior. Did you notice anything unusual about your father before he disappeared? He had been acting kind of strange lately. Maybe things weren't going well at work? Your mother said he would have these breakdowns. Yes, he did. Now that you can mention it, he's normally a calm person. So he definitely was different than usual? Yes. He does have a tendency to worry at times, but nothing like that. Hojo's hobbies. What are your father's hobbies? Hobbies? Well, he likes listening to CDs. In the future, they still have CDs? Kojima, you fucked up, bro. Creating this big futuristic world and they still use CDs? Hideo Kojima's got no vision. Compact discs? Yes, he has a lot of CDs he got when he was younger. Unusual, I know. Oh, maybe he does have vision. I understand how it is. We come from the same time. That's his only hobby, per se. He doesn't have any friends. Oh, so it's kind of like listening to records. Okay, I'm an idiot. So he would spend his days off here? He was almost never home, since he and Mom didn't get along. Their relationship made him into a workaholic. They didn't get along? Whenever he was home, he would spend his time listening to music by himself. Cyber discs. Dad's CDs are over on those shelves. Go take a look if you'd like. Hell yeah. Free CDs. Who's Saito? You know someone named Michael Saito? He works at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Saito. No, never heard of him. That's a Japanese name, right? Actually, I do remember hearing it now. This is why you have to choose things twice. But there are a lot of people here with Japanese names, so it could be common. Huh. I know for sure I've never met anyone from Dad's work. Lorraine.
ロレインのことは
Oh, Lorraine.
母の仮葬儀は終わりました。母は友人も少なかったし、私だけの寂しい葬儀でした。
遺体は
違い。
難しいみたい。せめてお骨だけでもって思うんですけど。
残念ながらビヨンドへの遺体の持ち込みは許可されないでしょう。
Later, Isaac. Have a good day.
どんなに悲しむか。
遺留品は
遺留品も無理らしいです。
そうですか。
そうか。
お気の毒に。
お国どこに
ロレインに君のこと
君の
頼むって言われた。
頼む。だから。
そうですか。
そうですか。そうですか。You were the one she really loved, and then she was so glad when they found you. But I wasn't very nice to her. I felt so sorry for Dad and everything. I'm a news anchor with BBC. We always watch your program at my house. Are you off today? I'm taking some time off because of my health. Ask about her illness. Your mother was worried about an illness she said you have. Would you mind telling me about it? I have aplastic anemia. I have aplastic anemia. The
The hematopoietic stem cell... The hematopoietic stem cells in my bone marrow, the ones that create new blood, have become damaged, and I can't produce blood cells properly. I can become anemic or get hemorrhages, or be more susceptible to infection. That's why you're so pale, is it? Let's get about the illness some more. I've got aplastic anemia. Basically, it's a disease where you become unable to produce new blood. Huh. I found myself wondering how everything is tied together. How'd you get such a serious illness? In my case, it was exposure to cosmic radiation here. I have secondary aplastic anemia. Unlike home, the surface of Beyond gets hit by a good deal of radiation. So the government must offer some form of compensation, huh? Unfortunately, they haven't set up anything official yet, no. That's right, better than a metal anemia. Anti-space groups like the Repatriatists do offer financial support, but I don't want to end up being used by the likes of them. Onomatopoeia, or whatever that word is. Treatment methods. How do you treat something like that? Someone at your father's work was saying you need a bone transplant marrow. Yeah. Dad talked me into getting immunosuppressive therapy. I can see why he wanted me to try it, but it's not doing much. Apparently in moderate to severe cases like mine, hormone therapy has no effect either. That bad, huh? My only remaining option is a bone marrow transplant. Bone marrow transplants. What does a bone marrow transplant involve? They replace my damaged marrow with a marrow from a healthy person. But in order to do the transplant, they need marrow from someone with the same HLA type as me. We still haven't found someone with my type. The transplant costs are enormous too. That's sad. Transplant costs. The transplant costs, hospitalization fees, immunosuppressants. I don't know where I'm going to get all the money even if we do find a donor. You don't look like you're strapped for cash or anything. It's more expensive than you think. Until recently, my priority level on the waiting list was 7, which is for people who can't even pay for the transplant. But last month I finally got some hope. That's why I'm always checking my phone here. You got hope, huh? Death, you got your laugh track in. Reading? Buggernagger. Reading is on insane difficulty. We put it at insane. It's like a pretty hard visual novel to actually read everything, especially because the font is a little chunky because of the removed scan lines. Hojo's disappearance. Do you have any theories about what might have happened to your father? Yeah, you get a degree. There's a lot of gobbledygook in this. You're getting... What is it giving you, fam? You having trouble listening to me mangle all these? Well, I'm an equal opportunity mangler. I mangle Japanese, I mangle all foreign languages, I mangle English, I mangle everything, as you are learning through the stream. Do you have any theories about what might happen to your father? He's not the type of person to disappear and not tell anyone. He might have been involved in something. Did you mention anything in particular before he went missing? Actually, yeah, the word Plato several times. I don't know what he meant by it. Plato! Again with the Plato, or Pluto, whatever it is. Plato or Pluto, there's something involving that. I know they're actual terms, fam. I went to school. Plato. So you don't know what he could have meant by this Plato or Pluto thing. I'm a smart guy. Your mother mentioned it too. Wish I knew. There's nowhere with a name like that here. I've read the dictionary. Multiple times. Maybe it's some sort of code name? Pluto or Plato? Maybe it's some sort of code name? Let's ask more about Hojo's hobbies. He doesn't really have any apart from his music. He's very particular about sound quality. Not surprised given the equipment here. Let's give it his hobbies. I'd say his work's his real hobby. I suppose it's your typical Tokugawa employee. Mom probably wasn't satisfied with that kind of husband. Hey. Behavior? Please try to think. Even the littlest thing might make a difference. In what other ways was he different? He would become very penisive and emotional. He was like somebody else altogether. Okay, he became very penisive. Okay, that might be a good clue. Hey, Fellaheen, Dr. Mangler. That's me. I think he talked to Mom about something, but he never said anything to me. So Lorraine did know something. Mom didn't tell me anything either. Mom knew something!
Thanks, fam. You used to work for a farmer research company? It makes sense. It seems like good times. These terms seem very good to me. He would kind of watch out for me when he moved about the house. It seemed like he was avoiding me. Why do you say he was avoiding you? I could tell. He's never been good at hiding things like that. He would kind of watch out for me when he moved about the house. It seemed like he was avoiding me. He was avoiding his own daughter? Do you say anything you think might help us? Well, one time, I can't remember when exactly, he broke down in tears saying he wanted to quit Tokugawa. He said they lied to me. I hate my fucking job. Holy mackerel. That was it. That was all he said. He never mentioned it again. They lied to him about what they were... I know it. They lied to him about what they were going to use the canine for. They're using the canine for nefarious purposes. The dictionary. No, not pensive, Wormelian. Penisive. I'm pretty sure it's penisive. How you doing, Wormel? He never swore, which made it even more unusual. Hey, Leonhardt. Policenauts! Yes! It's great so far. Leon. I love this. This is really fun to play through. I really like every little bit of the lore and the talking and the anime. For someone here to say something like that, that's almost unheard of. Okay, I think we're good here. What about your mom? Mom couldn't let go of you. The stronger Dad's love got, the more his jealousy grew. That's when their relationship turned sour. Mom still kept all the pictures she had of you. One day, Dad found them and burned every last one. She had no pictures of you left after that. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna show you my Policenauts photo. Thanks for the auto hosts. Yeah, that's kind of true. Everyone basically hates their job. Hey, Tandagosa. Tuxcoid, thanks for the host. What's up? What were you just doing if you're there? Have I played Psychonauts? I have, yes. I love that game. What's up, Benino? What's up, Rothkeen? Final Fantasy set. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up, Toxcoid? Hey, Aphrodoto. Mom used to show me this. I brought it with me to prove who I am if need be. Show her the Policenauts photo again. Other kids had picture books. I had this picture. She never told me why she showed it to me. Let's show her the photo of her dead mom. You beat Resident Evil 4 and you started remastered? Oh, nice. I wanna watch that.
この写真。
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 ロレインとの写真。
Yes. I'm out of sync? I shouldn't be out of sync.
どうして？
ロレインはここにいる。このビヨンドに生きている。俺のところじゃない。処分は任せる。
わかったわ。
わかったね。Oh, am I really out of sync right now? Because if so, I think it's my webcam going to shit. Tanya, you got here just in time for the doo-doos. Policenauts was your introduction to manga and anime? Really? That's interesting. What? How did you play that? Where did you first see this game, Leonhardt? Yeah, I'd really like to see some Resident Evil remastered, because I don't want to play it myself. But I'd like to watch someone else play that, Toxicoid, so I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, Leonhardt, you should play Snatcher. I finished Snatcher before this. This is Hideo Kojima's game after Snatcher. His visual novel after Snatcher. So you should play Snatcher. That one's cool too. Anyway. I'm out of kitchen sink? Really? Am I really out of sync? Tell me seriously. Or else I'll attack you. Here's a photo of your dead dad. That's a picture of Mom and Dad. Where'd you get it? Your mother gave it to me on home. I'm sorry, but we need this for the investigation. That's okay. I have another copy of it. Policenauts photo. Other kids had picture books. I had this picture. Let's look at the CD collection. Down here? There's got to be something that's important in this collection. NSYNC is not in the house. Do. These are the CD shelves. This is Dad's hobby. Listening to music is probably his favorite thing in the world, besides work. I can see why. With this setup, he must enjoy it a great deal. He's got almost every genre you can imagine here. CDs are an antique medium nowadays. I'm a bit out of sync. I should be slightly, but not like anything noticeable. God damn it. Do this. Hey. Fix. 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 Get fixed. Get fixed, fool. Is it because I'm chroma keying? Do I have to go back to Boxfort? I mean, everything, it shouldn't be... What do we got? What's going wrong here? Webcam options. I mean, I don't have any... There shouldn't be any strain on this webcam. It could be my webcam being a piece of crap. Spurious, thanks for the host, man. What are you playing recently, sir? But Dad doesn't like the quality you get online. It's fixed? Fixed. This is some collection. Your dad seems like a real audiophile. These CDs will use 3D data codes, right? Yes, that's correct. Would you like to put something on? Sure, let's put on this G with the penguin on it. Let's put on G. The title... Wait, do all these CDs really have a title? See if it's a Drowning Pool. Do you have... what was that System of a Down title of that CD? Chase. Written and performed by Motoaki Furukawa. Kukihaya Club. Let's play this. You mind if we put this on? No, not at all. Oh, baby, we're gonna... I should save a state here, and then I can run like a Policenauts radio station on Twitch. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we can play. The title is Reunion. Written and performed by Motoaki Furukawa. Oh, are they all by the same people? Mind if we put this on? Yeah, put this on. Yeah. Jeez, how many CDs are there? The title is Memoir alla de la Neghi. Written and performed by Tappy. Alright, I gotta hear Tappy. Gotta hear Tappy. Turn this up a bit. Should I turn this up? What did I do? How would I turn it up to like there? That's Tappy for you. Loves the classics. The title is Arabesque. Written and performed by Tappy. Okay, it's got Tappy. It's a pretty nice collection. Is that a Penta the Penguin? I bet it is. Bobadino. Oh, that Tappy is so classic. Alright, I'm not going to listen to all these. Oh, well, we're putting it on. More Tappy. The title is Sweet Hippo. I gotta listen to Sweet Hippo. Sweet Hippo. Yeah, Sweet Hippo. The title is Beyond Morning. Performed by Ika-chan. Ika-chan-kun. I want to be able to leave this on as I go and do other stuff. I like this song. Penguin Adventure? I never played that, Boa. Welcome to Junker HQ FM. All the classics you only find in Policenauts. The Love Theme by Motoaki Furukawa. Okay, let's skip that one. Legendary Feces, written by Tappy. Legendary Feces? Let's put that on. That sounds familiar. This song is very familiar. Is this from Snatcher? Or is this from Policenauts? I think this is just in the intro to Policenauts. Okay, let's just look at all the rest of them. Nakamura Blues. Tappy's Works. No, we don't need any more Tappy right now. Mission 307, more Tappy. Polynet Warriors, Go For It Yoshi. Written and performed by Kazuki Muraoka. This is interesting. There's all these CDs you can listen to here. Does she not have doo-doo? Yeah, where's doo-doo-doo? What was that one? I skipped. Femme Fatale. Hey, Femme, look. Calling your name. Performed by Ika-chan. Title is First Triangle. Written and performed by Tappy. Let's listen to that. Ika-chan Masahiro Ikarika, who did the music for this game. Whoa. Penguin Adventure. That's Kojama's first game, right, Bolobadino? Hey, this one doesn't have a title. The cover's blank. Maybe it's part of something else? Oh. There's no title on this one anywhere. Oh. I bet you that one's important. Suikoden? Maybe. Daytona. Where's Daytona? Magic Subway by Tappy. I kind of have to look at all these. No, by Tappy. I don't have to look at all these. Title is Festival on Beyond. It's like Tappy. What about this one? The title is Home. Written and performed by Len Akamore. This is definitely a Policenauts song. Because Home is what they call Earth in Policenauts. Let's put this on. Okay, that was great. Thanks. Title is Nobody Knows by Len Akamore. Alright, let's play this one because it's probably Hojo. And probably an important clue. You're not familiar? Oh, Penguin Adventure. I mean, I thought Kojima's first game was a Penguin game. Hideo Kojima? Or, Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima. His first game was Penguin Adventure. Yeah, 1986 on the MSX. That was his first game, Bo Badino. Penguin Adventure by Konami-kun. Alright, here we go. What's this CD?
おかしいな。
おかしいな。
音楽が鳴らない。
変ね。ほんとノイズばかりね。
ノイズばかりのね。ほう。What's the deal with this one? There's no title on this. It was just a bunch of noise. What could it mean? So maybe we have to come back here when we have something, play this, it'll translate this into a message. Fabric and curtain for our lives. Konami had the best music composers, you think, Car? I mean, I love a lot of Konami music. Castlevania in particular, like all those games have really great music. My favorite music is in Castlevania series is, of course, from Symphony of the Nidget. Oh, let's finish looking through this room. That's one of Mom's flower vases. She did a lot of flower arranging. Lorraine always did like flowers. This isn't zero-gravity ceramic, is it? That's unusual for Beyond. Right, it's porcelain. Mom probably ordered it from home. Flowers and plants reminded her of home, I'm sure. What about this, misaligned couch cushion? Looks like a comfortable sofa. Nice color, too. Hey, Dat Reb. It's one of those chaos sofas. Its firmness and texture change depending on who's sitting on it. Has built-in sleep sensors as well, of course. Built-in sleep sensors, well, I'll be. We don't have that down in Vice. Can I watch TV with you? It's a wall-mounted plasma HD TV. It's got a chaos system, too. You can set the hue to change according to how you're feeling. Like if you're laughing or crying, for instance. Play in reverse. Play in reverse! I remember things heading this way in the 20th when they brought out washing machines and ovens with neural networks and fuzzy logic and so on. You're welcome to turn on the TV. Yeah, turn it on. Let's watch TV. Bam. Symphony of the Midget. Yeah, TV time! Oh, baby, let's get some news. Hopefully it's good news. Yo, you're on TV!
こんにちは。ニュースオーダーの時間です。
She's fake, she's a fake. How can she be on TV and in the room at the same
ビヨン
time?
ド建設記念日を間近に控えた今日、地球へ帰ろう運動の決起集会が行われました。
Repatriatists.
集会には約1万人以上のリーペイトリエイティストらが徳川ビル前に集まり、BCP の間に衝突もありましたが、怪我人は出ておりません。
Blue hair Mel Gibson is really
BCP では
rough,
建
Boa.
設記念日に向けてテロ活動への警戒を呼びかけています。
Pre-recorded. Pre-recorded!
以上、BBC からお伝え
Dance
し
game.
ました。
Oh, what a great report. Pre-recorded. I haven't
これ
seen
も
that bunker.
CG ですね。
ええ、そうです。私のデータからコンピュータが作り出した本物そっくりの映像です。
They use a computer to create video of you speaking? Why do they even need you? Can we leave? I think we're done here. Let's get out of here. You want to leave already? We haven't picked up any real leads yet. Crap, we still have to explore. No! Look at this. Oh, you can set the 3D equalizer. That's it, 3D equalizer. The sound map automatically adjusts according to your location. It's got sensors that detect where you are. The system revolutionized the home entertainment industry. It also has an optional feature that increases alpha wave activity in your brain. It does this by mixing in high frequency sounds with whatever media it's playing. Do I need to do something with this CD? I want to put this on again. Let me play it again. There's no music on it. It's nothing but noise. Can I... Do I need to look at... I don't think I need to look at anything else. Okay, I must need to trigger something. Maybe I find a clue. Can I... Go to Hojo's room. Okay.
北条さんの部屋を見せてもらえないかな。
Hojo-san.
父の部屋ああ、書
Leeds has
斎な
gone
ら
to Leeds.
書斎があるんですか。
Connect.
ええ、
それじゃあ書斎を見せてもらえますか。
Kojima
こっち
predicted
です
Connect. Oh.
ここが父の書斎の日本語で
Exact
す。
same position. You couldn't have drawn another piece of art here, huh? Kojima? Is this artificial? No, it's real. It's a home farm, if I remember right. There's a nice pot, too. Mom took good care of it. You don't come across this variety very often on Beyond. You've got plants in the living room as well. We've always kept a lot of plants around the house, thanks to Mom. It's in the desk. This is his room? What's in these drawers? There was a Sumi and a Suzuri in them before, but they're empty now. There was what? She's CG. What if she's CG? She's a cyborg? Sumi and Sazari, ink and inkstones. Use them in calligraphy. Dad hadn't been using the drawers lately, so there's nothing in them. Her back, rip. Dad hadn't been using the drawers lately, so there's nothing in them. Okay, fine. What's this, an ashtray?
そのカードは
Oh, Kadowa.
父の ID カードじゃないかしら。
ID
それは
card.
確か予備のコピーカードです。父は用心深い人でしたから。
カレンさん、ちょっとこれ預かってもいいかな。
They're all
いいですけど、
snatchers.
徳川には内緒ですよ。コピーがあったなんて知れたら大変ですから。
Oh, so we got an ID card, so now we can put that into the computer maybe and use this computer? Convince the guard to let us use this computer? Or use that to get access somewhere in the Tokugawa heavy industries?
日本古来の家紋標です。
Japanese family
父は
crest.
どうしてこんなものを貼っていたんでしょう。
Why does he have that?
家紋の下に大役が書かれているわ。
Tokugawa logo comes from their family crest, right? He had to have a reason for putting this here. So this is the Tokugawa family crest. Let's see what it says. Ieyasu Tokugawa, the Tokugawa Aoi, or hollyhock leaves. It says this became the Matsudaira family crest from their relationship with the Kamo shrines, and was later inherited by Tokugawa. So we have them to thank for that eyesore of a logo. Huh. Let's see what this one says. Bosan Saito, the Nadeshiko are fringed pink. It says he was the only one who originally made this flower into a crest. Okay. Toshi Maeda, the Kaga Umebachi, or Kaga Plum Blossom. Maeda designed this to stand out from all other plum crests that were around at the time. ID Cardo. Tarayo Force. Hey, Servo. How's it going? Some people think he was a descendant of the Sugahara clan, or so I heard. Mitsunari Ishida, the Kuyo. It says the Kuyo were heavenly bodies originally used for fortune-telling in ancient India. This looks somewhat familiar. Yeah, nothing comes to mind. It doesn't look familiar to me. Is it like the Policenauts? Let's see what this one says. Nagamasa Asai. Kenhanabishi. Mitsumari Kiko. Are flower diamonds inside 3 tortoise shells. This is from Itsukashima Shrine in Hiroshima Prefecture. It came from the shape of a large boulder in front of a subordinate shrine. Or so I heard. Let's see what it says. Hideki Kobaya Kawa, the crest of the Katori clan, originating from the Katori Shrine in Chiba Prefecture. The Katori Shrine also uses the Goshichin no Kiri, a Polonia flower pattern, or so I heard. Doing my best here, doing my best. Taipu desu. Son Hojo, the Hojo Urako or scales. It says the scales came from a dragon. This isn't my father's family crest. Even though his family name is Hojo, it's not the actual crest he uses. This is speaking in general terms. So what's the Hojo crest? You know, there's a legend about this crest's origin. It's the Triforsu! One night, the region of Kamakura, Tokimasu Hojo, went to pray for the prosperity of his descendants at Inoshima when a half-human, half-snake woman appeared before him and gave him 3 scales. He tried to ensure that prosperity, making the scales into his family crest. So these are snake scales? Snake scales? Takatsuna Sasaki, the Mei Yui. This belongs to the Omi-Genji clan, of which Sasaki was a member. It's supposed to represent a dying pattern. That's what I heard anyway. Huh. That's the crest. What about the Tokugawa one? It seems like this is the most important. Kotori clan's the OBS logo. It is! You're right. Hey, the gross. Hey, Cap. Is there a Hojo Dojo? I hope so. Ieyasu Tokugawa. Oh, Hollyhock leaves. What about the Breku Puppy leaves? Yokai Hunters. I want to play Yokai Watch. Huh. Okay, let's get out of here. Walk away. Just walk away. What's this? That's Japanese colored paper, or origami. Dad wrote on this one of his favorite words on it. What's it say? Odo. It means the high road. He used to say, one should always walk the high road. This? That's a hanging scroll, or kakajiku. Is it a talisman? It's a Japanese custom to decorate the alcove with art and writing. Huh?
それはロレインの
Sasiki.
母さんの仏壇。
仏壇。
まだホームから遺体が届いてませんけど。
仏壇
遺
must
体
be
をビ
a
ヨンドへ入れるには手
memorial.
続きが非常に難しいんだ。
母さんも日系人だから仏壇に。
ロレインが死んだのは俺のせ
Say
いだ。
Hojo got a shotgun.
彼女は助けを求めてきた。
Crest tipped the scales.
しかし俺は彼女を追い返した。
Sasiki.
辛かったんだ。
でも母さんは幸福だったはずです。あなたに会えて。
You can,
それが何よりもの慰め。
he says he turned her away because you can choose to take her case or to reject it. And we tried rejecting it just to see what would happen. And the same thing happens either way, the same game. It doesn't, I guess it does change later dialogue, though. Alright, is this adjustable glass? That's shoji glass. It's made to resemble shoji. It's another high-tech glass that lets you control the amount of light that passes through it. Shoji are Japanese screens or doors made out of Japanese paper called washi. Think we're done. Think we're done. Oh. Karen-kun. What would you like to know? Anything else you can tell me, Saito? Even if I did hear the name before, I never met him. I mean, Saito was mentioned on those crests. Anything else about Plato? Maybe it's some sort of code name. K9, 100, Plato. Play-Doh. Let's save. We haven't saved it all day. Let's definitely save. GOG partner. It means that you can buy games on GOG and give me money, Bunkernacker, if you want to, but I don't. It's okay. Whatever. Just a thing that we have now. I get money if you buy using my link. Buy games on GOG. It's a way to support the GOG streamers. With cash. Sweet cash. This is a nice view you have here. You don't have any screens for your windows? There are hardly any insects on Beyond, so window screens aren't that important. The only bugs you find here are ones like bees for pollinating flowers, flies for decomposing waste, and earthworms for enriching soil. You never need to open a window really either. Every house on Beyond comes complete with its own life support system. They're as self-contained as any spaceship. You never know when a leak in the colony could occur. I like opening the windows, though. There's something relaxing about it. Can we leave now?
カレンさん、どうも。
Karen-san!
役に
Yeah,
立
the
ちましたよ。
sale's over.
カレンすまなかった。
私、真実を知りたい。だから約束してくださる？
Oh.
どんなことが分かっても父に関すること私に隠さないで教えてください。
You
母
got
に
it.
代わって依頼料は払います。
Whoa!
分かった。
Nice. You're gonna get some
約
money.
束しよう。しかし金はいらない。この
Should
件
I
は
have
ロレイ
money?
ン本人から頼まれたものだ。
Oh?
依頼人はロレインと 俺本人だ。
俺本人だ。
ジョナサンって呼んでもいいかしら。
どうも。
あ
あ、
ジョナサン、私さっきは言い過ぎたわ。ごめんな
Breathy
さい。
voice. ごめんなさい。
カレンさん、ロレインがあんなことになったんだ。あなたも安全とはいえ、
He is Danny
何かあれ
Glover,
ばすぐ
and
BCP ま
it
で連絡
is
してく
lethal
ださい。
weapon.
部下を送ります。
ありがとう。
ありがとう、ランベス。
カレン。
あ、ジョナサン、
なんだ
あなたずっとタバコ加えてたわね。
With every
こ
line.
いつは病気なんだ。気に障ったのなら
He's always got a cigarette hanging
母
out
か
of his
らはそん
mouth.
な話聞いたことないから。
大丈夫。このビヨンドにいればやめるさ、きっと。
そうね。じゃあ
失礼するよ。
He was born that way, Blobadino. He was born with those lips.
ジョナサン、気を落とすな。
時
時間がかかるが、きっと彼女も分かってくれる。
金、見るか、はって。
だといいが。
あといいわ。ジョナサンは... Let's move to the hospital now. Let's go to the hospital. Let's see if there's any clues at
BCCH へ行って
the hospital. So he went to the hospital and then he disappeared, Kun.
俺は
Yep,
病院と注射は
blue
苦手
hair
な
is the
んだ。
main character.
俺だってそうだ。患者じゃないんだ。気を楽に行こうぜ。
俺がとそうだ。
あの DDS の話からすると、この先注射はなくなるかもしれんぞ。
うん。そうなると困るな。
どうして？
病院を嫌う口実がなくなる。看護婦に甘える口実が減る。
たくましいやつだ。
たくましいやつだ。We're driving. Oh, are we gonna get attacked on the way by that cop? There hasn't been a lot of action.
ジョナサン、これがビヨンド1のマンモス病院。
I think there's gonna be some action soon.
BCCH だ。
でか
Yon
い
Coast
病院だ
Central
な。
Hospital.
さあ、北条の手がかりを探そう。
Oh, thank you, Death for Scene. Thank you. That sounds very hot. Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades of Grey. Thank you for the compliment. It's a hospital sign. Just like you said, I believed you. Let's go in. Let's go in. Stop wasting time. Let's go in. Let's go into the hospital.
よし。
Nani sore?
病院に入ってみよう。
Blue Hammer-Giber-san.
BCCH のロビーだぞ。
Blue
これだけの
Riggs.
マンモス病院だ。北条の知人を探すのも一苦労だろうな。
しかし今はそれしか道はない。気を持ち直して北条の手がかりを探そう。
It's all we have. This lady knows Riggs. I mean, Hojo. Must be here waiting for something. Hey, she's pretty nice from this angle. These people won't know Hojo. What about this guy? He's pretty nice from this angle. Looks like another patient. It looks like he's got some kind of mental illness. How? Man, why you gotta talk about people like that? Exactly, yeah, what the hell? He's just sitting here normally. Why does he look like that? What about this red blob of pixels? Check out that Chinese-looking dude. He's got a hand towel tied around his head. A lot of Asians do that to keep warm. Does he? It looks like a red-haired woman. Why would anyone in their right mind be doing that here? Weird. Okay, let's go up to the desk. Seems to be another patient. None of these people look too good. He's talking to the receptionist. We should try inquiring at reception ourselves. Yeah, I'm going to. It's the hospital's information counter. Why don't we try asking about Hojo? Good idea. Hairdo. This guy looks like a mental patient. Maybe speak with you a moment. Oh,
今日はどうされましたか？
ありがとう。
初心の方ですね。
ほうほうほう。
こちらのアンケート用紙に症状を
レセプションです。
詳しくご記入ください。
違うんだ。俺たちはどこも悪くはない。
変態。
俺たちはビヨンド警察のものなんだが、
変態タイム、everybody。
聞きたいことがある。
Yes.
警察の方？なんでしょう。
You think the green screen's the reason for the sync, but it didn't happen. It only started recently. I don't think it doesn't happen every day. I'm trying to figure out why it's happening. If there's actually sync problems still.
I don't know. I don't know why it's happening. Oh, and close this. Let's close some things. Maybe that'll help the sync fix. I don't know. I don't know if there's a sync problem. I don't know. Maybe you need to reload the stream, or whatever. All right, back to the hentai. Okay, let's look over here. Look at that ass. I would eat anything off of that ass. Okay, just laying it right out there. Yeah, I'd hit that. I said that out loud, didn't I? We haven't changed either. Don't fight it, Ed. Go with it. I'm sure she'd love to turn around and see you with that look on your face. I'm sure she'd love to turn around and see you with that look on your face. Okay, good job. Good job, Hideo Kojima. Would you look at that? Goddamn. Goddamn, that's hot. Show a little control when we're out. Oh my god. Please don't be a butterface. Please don't be a butterface. Please don't be a butterface. I'm wondering how accurate this is to the translation of the actual game. Because since this is a fan translation. Hentai time. Let's read her name tag. Damn, don't have a clear view. Of what? Jonathan. She's cute. I wouldn't mind getting a shot from her. Smart idea putting girls like these out front. Yeah, in the hospital. You want cute girls out front in your hospital. She's pretty cute too. People are like stabbing themselves just to go get put in the hospital. She looks like she's calculating a bill for somebody. Okay, stand on tiptoes. This calls for action. Here we go. What are you standing on your tiptoes for? What was the point of that? Hideo Kojima is messed up. It's a microphone for the PA. What? So now I'm looking... We're staying on the tiptoes so we can look at this girl's boobs? Well, look at what you've been hiding. Hey. You feeling alright? You're shaking. Look at you, standing on your tiptoes. Goddamn embarrassment. Oh no, we can touch. Touch. Hentai time. Bouncy bounce. What's wrong with you? That's fine in the future. You can just grab ladies' boobs. Let's touch again. Hang on, gotta double check something. Boing! This is a hentai game. Perfect. Please stop. No, I can't stop. I'm asking you very nicely to cut it out. No, I refuse. I am Jonathan Ingarembu. I am a police nut. Enough, okay? She's getting pissed. It's fine. It'll just be a jiffy. Hey, don't you dare. Aww. Good work, Haido. Good work. Stuck to this lady. Hey, Money Dragon. This ain't gonna win you any favors with the receptionist. Excuse me? Jonathan, stop it already. Oh, let's talk to this lady. Can we talk to her? Hey, you, mind turning around a sec? You can't keep doing that. She won't turn around. Talk to this one. We have a couple of questions for you. What'd I tell you? She's mad at you. Oh, we shouldn't have grabbed her boobs over and over. I'm a police officer. Okay, stop standing on tiptoes. Now she'll talk to us, hopefully. Miss Receptionist Lady? Apologize to the young lady, Jonathan. I'm sorry for grabbing your boobs like 10 times. Please forgive me, miss. I'm truly sorry, truly. That's gonna work? Apologize again. I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry, I am. Can't you feel my remorse here? Come on, I'm asking you to forgive me. I need forgiveness before the healing can begin. Oh, what? Come on, forgive him. In that case, I suppose Then you mean... You promise you won't do it again? Yes, absolutely, Scout's honor. Then I forgive you, just this once. Okay, back to the tiptoes. I'm sure she won't mind one last time. What about my reputation? I just vouched for you. Huh. What's wrong? Come on, you can do it, you can do it. My legs are killing me. What do you expect? You've been standing on your tiptoes like an idiot this whole time. Got on his tiptoes to grab her boobs. What a creep. Jonathan Ingarembu. We tried. Now we gotta continue with the case.
この病院にもよく出入りしているらしいんだが。
徳川製薬のプロパーの方ですか？
知らないか。
プロパーの方は関係者用の通用口から出入りしますのでわかりません。
誰ならわかる？
そういう件でしたら当病院の理事長に相談されては。
Director.
理事長ね。
どちらにせよ理事長の許可が必要ですから。
Stand on tiptoes. Oh man, that's it. I gotta stop. My legs are done. Oh, we can't stand on our tiptoes anymore. I like how the preface to grabbing a woman's boobs are you gotta stand on your tiptoes. At least you're in the right place if you hurt yourself. Ask about the director. Let me go to see the director. Director can be found in the director's office. Why do I feel like an idiot? Hojo. Would have been here a number of times. You honestly don't know him? Sorry, I don't remember meeting him. Ask about the hospital. Largest hospital and beyond. I've also been designated as one of the colony's emergency response facilities in the event of an accident or disaster. In addition, our organ transplantation technology is the most advanced in the world. We're known even on Earth. Many people come all the way from Earth just to receive treatment here. Let's ask about her. So, is there a name I can put to this beautiful face? Are you trying to hit on me? Ask, where's the office? Where's the office? At the end of Block B here on the first floor. I'll let her know you're coming. If you follow the green line, that'll take you straight there. Thank you. I'm gonna show you my ID card. It's a Tokugawa group ID, isn't it? I'm gonna show you a Policenauts photo. Yeah, it's fine to grab your someone's boobs if you stand on tiptoes. It's perfectly fine. No, it's not. Just kidding. Don't do it, kids. Any kids watching that have me as a role model, I don't approve of that. That's a really old picture. That's from before I was born. Let me think. Sorry, I don't recall seeing anything like that. He certainly isn't a patient here. Okay, let's go back. Stand on tiptoes. Damn, stupid cramps. Let it go already. Please. Please. Please, 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 please. Nuts. Okay, we gotta go to the director's office. Good guy Konami doesn't fire Kojima because of weird perverted stuff. Oh.
あなたたちが刑事さんね。受付から連絡があった。
モール変態。
あなたがこの病院の理事長？
そうよ。女だとは思わなかった？
ああ。
おお。
理事長って感じじゃない。
少しホームなまりがあるな。
私は BCPH 理事長のクリス・ゴドウィンです。
クリス・ゴドウィン。
BCP 風紀課のエド・ブラウン。
エド・ブラウン。
ジョナサン・イングラム。
ジョナサン・イングラム。That's my favorite part of the game.
やっぱりそうだわ。
The English
どこかで見
names.
た顔だと思った。あなたたちポリスノーツのエドと
プリスナッツ。
どうして？ほう。
私よ。覚えてないかしら？一度少女雑誌のカバーを一緒に撮影したでしょ？もう30年も前だけど。
おう、あのモデルのクリスちゃん？
クリスちゃん。
そうか。女らしくなって。
あのクリスか。
Why do you wear that? Okay.
もうすっかりおばちゃんよ。そうね。
エド・ブラウン。
会えて
レ
嬉しいわ。
ッドクレドトアム。
で、どんな要件？
どの要件? Not much. Just hanging out. Okay, touch. Smell. Gotta smell her first. That's a nice smell. What is it? It's lavender perfume. I just hate the smell of drugs. That's the only reason I wear it. You get about as many people wearing fragrances here as you do smoking cigarettes. Hey, nothing wrong with either. I've got potpourri with the same fragrance up on the mantelpiece. Go ahead and smell it if you like. I like this smell. I find it relaxing. Hell yeah. Is this what you were talking about? Yeah, that's my potpourri. It smells like lavender. I get it sent to me by a friend on home. Go ahead and smell it. You go ahead and smell it. Oh! Ah! Not safe for this.
実は行方不明になったある人物の足取りを追っている。
Yes,
王子
Donda.
健三という。
We're going to do all the hentai we can on this
聞か
channel.
ないわね。ここの患者なの？
その男、徳川製薬のプロ
This
パ
is a
ー。
hentai focused channel.
徳川
Welcome
製
to
薬
the
で
stream.
この病院に薬を卸してるって聞いたんだ。
ここの薬関係の担
You're
当
like
者を
looking right at her ass.
ああ、
Haido. Haido Kojima. What is your malfunction? Have some respect, Haido. Have some respect, Haido Kojima. What a pervert Haido is. Someone needs to teach Haido Kojima some respect, Takun. I'm gonna show you an ID card. That's a Tokugawa ID, right? Wow, I remember this photo. I've got another picture taken around then on the mantle. Whoa? Okay, I wanna look at that. I wanna look at that picture. Oh, the Policenauts. Wait, she's in this photo? Oh, okay, yeah. It's the cover of a teen magazine from 30 years ago. They've got us and the other Policenauts on the front. Seeing you guys brings back so many memories. So she was on the cover of a teen magazine with us. I believe this is Edo Brown. That's Salvatore, he's the wild card. Or is he the head of Tokugawa and this is the wild card? I don't know, but this is the other guy that's in the police. And I think this guy doesn't look like Ed Brown, but it's gotta be Ed Brown. 2,000 followers via hentai. What? She stole somebody's baby? Jonathan. Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is she holding somebody else's baby? And why was it ominous music? It's a newborn baby. I don't even remember his name. What? What? He's a cute little guy. What's going on here? Can somebody explain this to me? You seem a little sad for someone your age. I was 19 if I remember right. Oh, did she have a baby and give it away? Is that what they're going for here? It's Chris and her team. She's holding a baby. You got legs from here to some wonderful place. Well, I can tell you they're not as nice as they used to be. Certainly nothing compared to any young girl out there. I wish you'd keep them in one place. Come on, don't do this to me. I promise you they're not as nice as you think. Alright, let's get to the business. What you got? What you holding here? Enough hentai for the day. Who is this chick? The director of the hospital. Mosquito. Yeah, Mosquito.
小型の採血マイクロマシーンよ。このマスキート、プログラムがいかれちゃって制御できないの。ようやくさっき回収したのよ。
Mosquito. These micro machines and nano machines are tied into the meat of this story. I know it. What are all these papers? I got things like medical license and the hospital's accreditation up there. What do you know about Hojo? So you don't know anything at all about Hojo? The littlest thing could help. No, this is the first I've heard of him. I'm sorry. He would have dealt mainly with the pharmacist when he was here. You gotta find the pharmacist. You have your own pharmacy here? Beyond has the same medical system you find in Japan, where a doctor can also serve as pharmacist. When people get their prescription in the hospital, they'll receive their medication from its pharmacy. We have our own pharmacy since there's no separation between prescribing and dispensing in our medical industry. The profit margin for drugs here is astronomical. Doctors rake in an extra 20 to 30% by dispensing themselves. That's just like in the US today. Hospitals and drug companies make a killing in this system because the price of drugs for patients is so high. It's just like in the US today. One of the reasons Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals has become so successful is because it lobbied for the implementation of the Japanese system on Beyond in the early days of the colony. Plus there's the fact that people here prefer to take a drug for something even if they don't actually need it. All this has led to an overprescription, a high drug profit margin, and a medical industry that benefits doctors and hospitals instead of patients. That's just like in the US today. Hey Mallet, how hot would a pharmacist be? Oh, I can't wait to find out. Hentai day, so... Yeah, why would she just put that on her mantle if it's some embarrassing secret? I don't quite understand what the secret is. Personally, I'm against doing things this way. We should be working on separating industry like places on home. But as a businesswoman, it's great for us. The hospital wouldn't be where it is today without this system. Yeah, I get all that, but what about the pharmacist? Oh yeah, the pharmacist. You mean John Ishida. Let's ask about Ishida. What can you tell us about this Ishida? John Ishida is an employee of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals assigned to us here at the hospital. He can be a bit of an odd character, but he gets the job done. He works for Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. We have an important relationship with Tokugawa. A number of their employees work here. We could never just shut them out. Where's the pharmacy located? Through that door there. The 2 rooms were originally one. It's a little inconvenient, I know. We can split this room up, and that's where we put the pharmacy. The window's out in the hall, of course. You make sure no one steals anything, huh? Ha ha ha. I guess you could say that. This game is very prophetic. Wonder if it was happening even back then? I know it's worse than it's ever been today, but maybe it was happening back then too, or Hideo Kojima predicted the future. Basic instinct. Yeah, what are we looking at there? What is this? We're planning on moving it soon since it's been a pain having it like this for so long. Farmer Bro's the main boss. Mosquitos. These are micro machines. It's a mosquito-type robot developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries and Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. It's designed for drawing blood from people and animals and administering shots. With this, you can draw blood without the subject feeling a thing. They can also be used for donating blood. They've received a lot of criticism, but these guys are one of the reasons we've been able to prevent AIDS and other diseases here. Is my camera still really delayed? I'm just wondering. They fly by flapping their wings? They were designed through biomechanics. I don't know the details. We saw a hologram of it at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Oh. Whoa. Oh.
大変みんな捕まえて血を吸われるわよ
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
ジョナサ
We
ン
have to get...
壁に止まったわそっと捕まえて外に出すと大変だわ
どう
Grab
やっ
it?
てカーソルでクリックするんだ慎重にな
Yeah, Kojima took so much inspiration from...
くそ
Oh, it got
逃げ
away.
られた
From movies for this. Lethal Weapon, Basic Instinct.
私の鼻に
クリス
Why don't you grab it?
動かな
Why
いよう
doesn't
に
Chris grab it? Later, Spurious. I'm being dubbed by Twitch.
また逃げられた
A tiny bit? Okay.
ダメ
I'm trying to grab it, Chris. I am having
美
trouble.
味しいところに泊まりやがった
Oh, pervy.
ジョナサン
Pervy Jonathan
俺に
coming out.
任せろ
断る
Let me handle this.
俺が頼まれたんだ
Oh, this is my job.
また逃げられるのがオチだ
二人とも
Hentai.
早く捕まえてよ
申し訳ない
Moshi. Hentai time.
くそまた逃げられた
刺されたわ
What do I lose the game? I'm as soon as I get to it, it flies. Oh, now it's on our boob.
こんなところに
Yep. I see where this is going now.
今度は胸だ
Okay.
5章だからジョナサン
it was another
俺の
hentai
役
section.
目だ
俺は人生を恨むよ
Get them. Got it.
おーまた逃げられた
Oh
ジョナ
well.
サン真面目にやれ
Just slapped her in the boob. Oh,
お願い
it lands on her boob
早
again.
く捕まえて
Kojima.
くそ
Damn, it keeps getting
また
away.
逃げられた
ジョナサン真面目に
I'm
やれ
not joking around. I'm trying to
お
get
願い
it.
早く捕まえて
I'm trying to get. Why can't you get it? It's right.
くそ
It's on
ま
your
た逃
body.
げられた
Why can't you
ジョナ
grab
サ
it?
ン真面目にやれ
I'm trying to get it. It runs away as soon as I get
お
to
願い
it.
早く捕
Okay.
まえて
Okay. It gets away.
また逃げられた
ジョナサン真面目にやれ
Obviously, I'm supposed to grab it.
お願い早く捕まえて
Just let me get it. Oh, you have to go to it so
また逃げられ
fast.
た
ジョナサン真面目にやれ
Okay, maybe it's time limited, and I just have to be quicker about it.
Onegai.
So I can just slap her boob. You can slap her boob over and over.
そうまた逃げられた
Stop,
ジ
stop,
ョナサ
stop.
ン真面目にやれ
I'm trying.
お願い
Onegai.
捕まえて
Hayaku kamatsukaite. Got it. There you go. Yeah,
やった、
Okay.
触った
Some-
触った
someone approved this.
あ
Kojima
りが
approved
とう
this.
ジョナサン
いやこんなことならいつでも
Boob slap.
お
Jonathan.
前な後で感想を聞かせろよ
Details
本
of
当にお
what?
かしな人たちねポリスノーツさん
What
まるで
details
バデ
of?
ィ映画から抜け出たみたい
まあ大事に至らなくてよかった
そうね さあ、これからどうするお二人さん。
So this really is a hentai game. That was just a joke, but apparently this is hentai. Welcome to Hentai Hour. These are books on organ transplantation. That's my area of expertise. How could anything be more exciting after that? They're all books about organ transplantation. Okay, nice interlude. Now can we get back to business? Someone's been kidnapped. Let's ask about her. Organ transplants really that important in space? Yeah, they're absolutely essential to us. Space environments had massive effects on the human body, what with the weightlessness and cosmic rays. We still aren't ready for transplanting artificial organs. All medical science can do at the moment is transplant them from other people. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't want to talk about this stuff. I already understand. Okay, radiation. Which organs are affected by cosmic rays? The ones with rapid cell division rates are affected the most. For instance, bone marrow, lymphatic tissue, the mucosal epithelium of the digestive tract, the reproductive organs. That's what happened to Karen. Then come the kidneys, the liver, the lungs, the skin, the blood vessels. I think we might have to talk about this stuff. What about using artificial organs? We're a long way from developing organs that can be used long-term, function as a complete replacement with a failed organ, and be small enough to be inserted into your body. Tom's Boob Slap Emporium. Welcome to the Boob Slap Emporium. Keeping it classy. Kojima had a massive fight with Sony over the boob content. They wanted him to tone down the boob touching. I can tell it's kind of out of place. I mean, it's silly. Whoa, what happened? Complete with artificial bones, teeth, and a type of blood used exclusively for transporting oxygen. You're talking about artificial blood AP uses. You're suppressing your gigs, fella? There are machines that can function as supplementary hearts and kidneys outside the body, but there are problems with internalizing. There's too much medical talk. Get back to the boob touches. Ishida. He's an icy beyond. He hasn't gotten much of a personality, really. None of them do. I only talk to him when it's work-related. I want to go and move to the pharmacy. Maybe we can touch the pharmacist's boobs. He's a man. Hopefully we can make something on the man jiggle. His testicles. Testicle jiggly. Equal opportunity jiggling. Yeah, maybe this is why it didn't come out of Japan, huh? The boob jiggling? They could have taken that out. Yeah, there wasn't, I mean, you literally touch... You touch women's boobs in this. You didn't do that in Snatcher, really. Hey, Will, what's going on?
石田純だけど、一応ここの薬局を任されてるけど、で、どんな要件なんだい？
What do I need? What do I need? Whoops. What have I done? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wanted to check my temperatures on my computer. And I accidentally quit the game. And I haven't saved it in a while. And the emulator quit that I'm using. Because I'm running a patch version, fan translation patch. And I haven't saved it in a while. When did I even last save the game? That might be the end of the stream today. Let's see where we were. Let's see. I might have to see if we can quickly get back to it. I was about to take a break. I guess I can't do anything on my computer while this emulator's running. I mean, we could quickly get back there. I just have to see where it was. Okay. Doesn't seem too long ago. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far. We might be able to get back there pretty quickly. No, don't view the summary screen. Summary, a bunch of boobs jiggled. Where are we? Ugh. Okay, let's leave. Let's see if we can just leave. We're back here. I think we can actually get back there pretty quickly. Wait, hold on. Leave. And let's see if we can skip. Karen-san!
役に立ちましたよ。
The voice parts we can't skip, unfortunately. Doesn't seem like we can skip these.
私真実を知りたい。だから約束してくださ
Did
い。
it crash? It did. It crashed, yeah.
どんなことが分かっても父に関
Just
す
wanted
る
a
こと
repeat of the boob touching.
私
You
に隠
caught
さ
me.
ないで教えてください。母に代わって依頼料を
Oh,
払います
kudasai. At least Will can see these parts.
約束しよ
What else can we do
う。し
while
か
I...
し金はいらない。
Eh,
この件は
there
ロレイ
wasn't
ン
a lot of
本人から
voice.
頼まれた。
Was there?
依頼人は
Jonathan?
ロレインと俺本人だ。
Alright, I have to save it more.
ジョナサンって呼んでもいいかしら。
When do we get to touch her boobs? It's inappropriate.
ジョナサン、私
I think this is the only big voice section that there
ごめんな
was.
さい。
カレンさん、ロレインがあんなことになったんだ。あなた
Her
の
parents
安全とはいえ、
Are missing or
何かあれ
dead.
ばすぐ BCP まで
I mean,
連絡してください。
Haido Kajima has some limits.
ありがとう。
Even though in Snatcher you can hit on the 18-year-old daughter of your partner who was killed.
あなたずっとタバコを
He
吸って
toned
たわ
he
ね。
toned it down for this game.
こいつは病気なんだ。
Altamai
気に
secret.
触ったのなら
いえ、
エドポラ
母からはそんな話聞いたことないから。
大丈夫。
えっと
このビヨンドにいればやめるさ。きっ
Boop
と。
boop 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 boop.
じゃあ
After this is over, we'll get back to where we were quickly, because I know exactly what to do. Just can't skip the voices.
時間がかかるが。
Disconnected. What do you mean
彼女も分
disconnected?
かってくれる。
だといいが。
Not the wing. Ah, my controller came disconnected. What did I do? I messed with it. Is it not charging? Ah, what have I done? Okay, is it working? It's working. Okay. Do. Wait, why would you ring the doorbell? Let's move to the hospital room. Hey, Goody, what's up? Thanks for the host, man. How are you today, if you're there?
BCCH へ行って、
Going back to the
の担
hospital.
当していた薬局員に話を聞こ
俺は病院と注射は苦手なんだが。
う。俺だってそうだ。患者じゃないんだ。気を楽に行こうぜ。しかし、
She's 14 in the Japanese version of Snatcher? Oh, so he did tone it down for this version, huh?
そうなると困るな。
He hits on her in that game.
病院を嫌う口実がなくなる。看護婦に甘える口実。
Yeah, so if you're just got here, hey, what's up, Goody? What were you playing, man? The emulator I'm using crashed, so now we're kind of just getting back to where we were. So if we're not really paying attention till we get there, we have to do some booby touching again too.
ジョナサン、
Unfortunately,
これがビヨンド1のマンモス病
can't
院。
skip the voice
ビヨンド
sections.
中央病院 BCCH だ。
でかい病院だな。
さあ、北条の
So we're going back to the hospital to find information about missing Hojo, the missing Hojo. Let's go in the hospital. I'm gonna skip most of this text. Enter, go inside. Yeah, we're actually not that far away from where we were. We might have to do the whole bug thing again, but it shouldn't take too long. Go get yourself a sandwich if you
これ
haven't
だけ
seen
の
this
マンモ
part.
ス病院だ。北条の知人を探すのも一苦労だ
I'm
ろうな。
estimating about five
しかし、
minutes.
今はそれしか道はない。気を持ち直して、北条の
Yeah,
手がか
such
りを
bad
探す
luck. To the boob slapping minigame again. Playing Mahjong? Nice, Goody. Are you, alright, man. Later. Enjoy your pasta. So we gotta go to the desk.
今日はどうされましたか？
いや、
Now, as much as you guys would like to see the
初心
boob
の方ですね。
touching part,
こちらのアンケート用紙に症状
I
を
want to get back to where we
詳しくご
were.
記入ください。
Worse than I don't want to touch some hentai
俺たち
boobs.
はどこも悪くはない。
So I'm gonna be all
俺たち
business.
はビヨンド警察のものなんだが、
I'm just gonna say exactly what we need to see to
聞きたいことがある
advance.
んだ。
警
We're
察
gonna
の
move,
方
get back to the part we were at.
なんでしょう。
I know that most people come here for the hentai, but we've had enough hentai for the day.
実は人を探してるんだが、北条
No,
天皇
not
という
even
人
once.
物だ。
I'm.
徳川製薬のプロパ
Let's be
で、
honest. There's gonna be more boob touching later. I mean, I think that's fairly obvious.
製薬のプロパーの方ですか？
知らないか。
プロパーの方は関係者用の通用口から出入りしますのでわかりません。
出入りしますよね。
誰ならわかる。
そういう件でしたら当病院の理事長
That
に
was so
相
easy.
談されては。
You just have to
次長ね。
talk to her
どちらに
once,
せよ理事
and
長
she
の
tells
許
you
可が
about the
必要ですから。
director. The whole boob slapping thing is just like a fun mini game. Look, I don't even have to do anything else. We can just go right to the. Oh, maybe not. We gotta talk to her about where the office is. No boob touching. Walk away. I'm not trying to lose viewers. Wait, I can't. Where's the damn office? Oh, we just left. Good job. You know how to operate a controller. Good job operating the controller, Torm. You come for the box fort and I burned it. Come for the hentai and I skip it. Why do I even stream anymore? Tell me where the office is. Where's the office? Hold on a second. What if I get on my tippy toes? Oh, can I not even get on my tiptoes anymore? It doesn't even let you. If you don't get on your tiptoes right early on, you can't even do it anymore. The boob grab. And now can I go to the office? Here we go. Alright. You weren't that far away. Now we just have to get through this section though. This might be long.
受付から連絡もらったわ。
あなたがこの病院の理事長？
そう
Being
よ。
no.
女だとは思わなかった？
Alright, give me a second here.
受付で聞いてはいたんだが。
少しホームなまりがあるな。
私は BCCH
クリス・ゴドウィンの
クリス・ゴドウィンです。
私は
Part long.
BCP 風紀課のエド・ブラウン。
俺はジョナ
Forgot
サ
I
ン・イ
had
ン
a
グだ。
tiptoes.
OLA で
そうだ。やっぱり
I'll
そう
be
だ
right back.
わ。どこかで見た顔だと思った。
I don't think this part's that long though.
ポリスノーツのエドとジョナサン？
Sharan no stone news
どうし
baku.
て
How you doing, Cosmotic?
私よ。覚えてないかしら？一度少女雑誌のカバーを一緒に撮影したでしょ？もう30年も前だけど。
おう、あのモデルのクリスちゃん。
クリス。
そうか。女らしくなって。
あのクリスか？モデルか。受付でも言ってたな。
もうすっかりおばちゃんよ。そうね。あなたたちなの。会えて嬉しいわ。で、どんな要件？
Okay, my controller is messed up. I think it's running out of battery. I gotta check my input mapper. But first I wanna try to save it. Device is at 0% charge. Okay, we gotta save it as soon as possible. Quickly. And then I gotta figure out how to charge my controller. Alright, we got the save in. I got the save in. How do I charge my controller with input mapper? Simple, right? It should be charging even if it's plugged in. For some reason, Lego switchy. Why is it not charging? Does it not charge if you use a PS4 controller? Does it not charge when you plug it into your PC? Enable light bar. I would assume it charges. How does it not charge? Maybe it... Can you not charge your PS4 controller when you plug it into your PC? It should be charging, right? So it must be some kind of a setting that I have messed up. What if I go to default profile? Okay. Maybe it's something in the profile I was using. Let's see if it's charging now. I went back to default profile. Yeah, use a okay, so it does charge. Okay, so I don't know why. I probably messed something up. No, I don't have continuous vibration on. Not when I'm streaming. I use that when I'm off stream. Thanks for the follow, Narcotian. Think we should be good now. Oh, it's plugged in, Micro Machine. It's plugged in. Look. It's plugged in with a... Plugged in. It's plugged in with a cord. But I set up a different profile because I didn't like how it was constantly blinking. But maybe it has to be blinking. Like a laser. Let's try to get... Okay, I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back. We'll get through this section, then we'll move on with the game. Bye! Turn off the LED. Yeah, it's working now, so I must have turned off the charging somehow. Is it even possible to turn off? I'll look into it later. Let's try to get to the part where you slap the fly. Okay, look. Touch? What? You can touch her too? Kojima! Hideo Kojima, come on, Hideo. Hey, Knight Rider. Hideo Kojima, you perv. How you doing today, Knight Rider? No, yeah, it's working now. I must have... Whatever. What, with these? So ridiculous. You did it. You actually did it. Welcome to my world. What did I do? Touch? Are you for real? Hentai time. I gotta change my dashboard title to Hentai with Tom. That answer your question? What am I gonna do with you? Oh, she's just into it. This dude just grabbing her boobs. Jonathan, knock it off. Jonathan, knock it off. Smell. What's that smell? It's potpourri, blah blah blah. So if you're new, I'm skipping this because we already did it. My game crashed. But we can't skip the voice.
王女
Use the
聞
touchpad.
かないわね。ここの患者なの？
Like, you could
この
too.
男徳川製薬のプロパーなんだ徳川製薬でこの病院に薬を卸してるって聞いた
Oh, what it must be like to be
この薬関
Hideo
係の担
Kojima.
当者を紹介してもらえないか。
ああ、それなら薬局の薬剤師に聞けばわかるはずよ。
There's so many little
ここの
hidden
薬の管理はすべて彼に任してるから。
sexual assault mini games in this. Sexual assault mini games. They're hilarious. Oh, Hideo. You're a goofy goof. I guess it's more like different cultural thing in Japan, which is why there's stuff like this. Okay, we just gotta talk to him about Ashida. Then we have to go over to the pharmacy. Okay. Can we go over to him now? Do we have to talk to her some more? Ask about her job. Blah, 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 blah. Ask about organ transplantation. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the Where's the fly? The fly didn't come out. Yeah, not even hidden. Just do the right sequence. Straight up touch. Okay, let's just go through all these options. Good old Japan.
Sexual assault silly in Japan. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Okay, I guess maybe that part doesn't happen. See ya. Oh, we gotta catch up some more? Okay. What are we talking about? What else do we have to talk about? Let's exhaust every option. Ishida. Ask about her. Ask about her job. Organ transplantation. Or maybe I have to look at these other photos. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, you gotta look at these photos. About Karen looking for a donor? Photo! The police nuts. Who's that? I was just a kid back then myself. So that is Ed Brown there. That's Tokugawa. He never smiles for the camera. Yep. That's Gates. He was Mr. Popular. That's Salvatore. He always joked around when we did pictures like this. And that's Chris. I remember how cute you were, Chris. Yeah, real cute. I would have been 14 then. This was me before I lost everything. We got in an accident. Look at Persu? Maybe we have to do that.
その手に持っているものは
What's inside that pouch?
マスキート？
ええ、小型の採血マイクロマシンよ。このマスキート、プログラムがいかれちゃって制御できないの。ようやくさっき回収したのよ。
I mean, that's Kojima for you, Deviant. There's pervy stuff in all of his games. Okay. What do we have to do to advance here? Brain death? You mentioned brain death? Brain death is different from when persistent vegetative state. In persistent vegetative state, the cerebral cortex stops functioning while the brainstem continues to work normally. Some people differentiate between total brain death and brainstem death, but in both cases, the brainstem, which basically speaking, regulates the body's life support system, stops functioning. There are many criteria involved in determining brain death. Before, these varied from country to country, but now we have a worldwide consensus for declaring a person brain dead. Isn't that great? Mosquitoes. We gotta ask about this and then the mosquito comes out. It's a mosquito-type robot. It's designed for giving shots and stuff. And they flap their wings. They're like a bigger version of nanomachines. It's a portmanteau of mass and mosquito. Okay. Can I move now? We gotta. What else do we have to catch up on? Not letting me leave. Not letting me leave. I should show you the photos. Show you the ID card. Okay, we did all the show. What else do we have to ask about? Ask about her job some more? Ask about her some more? Ooh. Ask about her? I think I have to look at this other photo of her, whatever this is. Of her, like, illegitimate child?
それは他人の子供よ。
Someone else's baby. The baby she stole? Someone. It's a newborn baby. I don't even remember his name. I don't get it. There we go. We triggered it.
大変。みんな捕まえて。血を吸われるわよ。
Now, for some reason, at this part, she's totally powerless to slap the mosquito herself. So you have to slap it.
外に出すと大変だわ。
どうやって？
カーソルでクリックするんだ。慎重にな。
Okay, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. Got it. We got it. Oh, we missed.
逃げられた。
We gotta get this mosquito. It's on her face.
私の鼻に。
クリス。
Oh, it's on her
じっと
nose.
してるんだ。
What are we gonna
動
do?
かないように。
早くして。
I'm hayakuing. Ah,
Mata
damn, got away.
nigerata.
Slapped her in the face a lot.
ダメ。
I'm not playing. I'm trying to damage.
美味しいところに泊まりやがった。
ジョナサン、
Pervy John,
俺
Pervy
に任せ
Jonathan,
ろ。
断る。
Ed, Pervy
俺が
John and
頼まれ
Ed.
たんだ。
こいつ、また
Come
逃
on,
げ
just
ら
let
れ
me
るの
slap
も
it.
ちだ。
Please, just let me
二
slap
人
it.
とも早く捕まえてよ。
She doesn't remember the name of the
申し
baby.
訳ない。
It's in the photo on her mantelpiece. Nope. That's someone else's baby. Oh, I almost got it.
また
Does
逃
it
げられ
have to
た。
go on her boobs
下手くそ。
before you can actually slap it?
刺されたわ。
Oh. Yep, maybe it has to go on her boobs first.
こんなところに。
She's just a baby
今度
snatcher.
は胸だ。
Mr. Mosquito will, yeah, there's a sequel.
ジョナサン、
I think I mentioned that before. I want to try to play the sequel sometime.
俺は
I
人
just
生
have to
を
learn the
恨む
controls.
よ。
It works perfectly fine. It's in Hawaii. Mosquito. Took a little longer than I thought to get past this point.
早く捕まえて。
Gotta go. Hayaku! Oh, damn it.
また逃げられた。
ジョナサン、真面目にやれ。
Jonah-san.
お願い。早く捕まえて。
I'm trying, lady. Got it. There you go. That entire scene was for the boob
触
jiggle.
った触った。
ありがとう、ジョナサン。
いや、こんなことならいつでも。
No, thank you, Chris.
ジョナサン、お前な、後で感想を聞かせろよ。
本当に
These
おかしな人
pervs.
だね。
It's like if you asked E Honda to do it.
まるでバディ映画から抜け出たみたい。
ま、
Okay, can we go? Can we leave now?
そうね。さあ、
Yeah, Will,
こ
in
れ
the
からどう
previous
する？
scene,
お二人さん。
you can just touch the receptionist's boobs over and over, and they just bounce up and down, and she gets really mad. There's no other consequences.
じゃ
Yeah, we can leave finally.
薬局を見せてもらうよ。
どうぞ。
ジョナサン。
そこの扉よ。
Yeah, I'm gonna save. Well, I'm just gonna normal save.
ジョナサン、
Oh, save state
Nandai.
before?
そのタバコ、なんとかならない？
これか。
Ha 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 ha
医者としては黙認できないんだけど。
香水好きの女性としてなら。
I'm gonna save, I'm gonna save.
オッケ
I'm
ー
gonna
よ。
save after everything,
脅迫がない
every
わね。
big scene now.
男と女の駆け引きさ。
Luckily, this is, it's pretty stable. It's just, if I use other
何の用だいあん
programs,
たら。薬なら窓口で。
messes up.
心配はいらない。俺たちは BCP のものだ。
Yoshida, look at this shady guy.
警察？
This guy's super
石
shady.
田さんでしょ。薬局の責任者の。
はあ。僕は石田純だけど。一応ここの
石田純
薬局を任されてるけど。で、どんな要件なんだい？
What do I need? I need to save my game first of all, so we don't have to do that ever again. We can only put so much hentai before we get banned from Twitch.com. Alright, let's interrogate John Ishida. What do you know? Let's smell him. What's that I smell? You mean like a rat? No, I mean like what on earth is that stench? Guess it's the drugs. You really think it smells in here? Yeah, it smells like shit. Now I see why Chris wears her perfume. Is it that bad? Yeah, it smells horrible. Are you farting in here all day, pal? The smell's making me sick. Maybe I'm just used to it, the smell of my own farts. Let's talk to this guy. Oh,
今日
John
伺っ
Ishida,
たのは
pharmacist-san.
徳川製薬の北条健
Yeah,
三氏に関
I'm all
し
for
てなんだ
Subcorp, but we're on a case.
北条さん？あの人が何か？
行方不
Do
明
not slap his boobs? I would like to.
へえ、
I
そうな
want
の。
to.
うん、そういえばここんとこ見なかったな。
Oh,
知ってるんだな。
ええ、知ってます。
okay, let's ask about... Let's show him the Hojo photo, see if he knows Hojo. Yeah, that's Hojo. That his wife? Yeah, he knows Hojo. Show you the Policenauts photo. That's the president when he was younger. They tell you the whole story when you join the company. ID card. Where'd you get that? That looks like Hojo's ID, or a copy anyway. Let's ask about Hojo. What kind of person's Hojo? I couldn't tell you much about him. We only know each other through work. He's a traditional type, a Japanese type of guy, different from Beyonds like me. It's not like him to just disappear. Ask about Hojo's whereabouts. Any idea what might have happened to him? Not really, he's not the type to take off like that. But a number of the terrestrials who come here and end up going a little screwy skip out. The rate of mental illness here is several times higher than the bases in Antarctica. The guy at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals brought that up too. I'm a Beyond, so I don't get it. It's been a good while since the last time he was here. I wonder what happened to him. Let's ask about his whereabouts again. Have you tried checking space plane passenger lists? If he hasn't left Beyond, something real bad must have happened to him. It's harder for someone to stay hidden here than on home. Close to impossible, really. Huh, he must be underground. What does he know about K9, the drug delivery system that Hojo was working on? It's Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals' newest DDS, a capsule that's distributed throughout the body, even in weightlessness. How does it work? It uses the difference in osmotic pressure between areas of the body to control the release of a drug. Huh. gravity doesn't play a factor at all. Hojo was bringing samples of it over. I wonder if that's what I got from Lorraine. Is it that big of development? Yep, well, something that uses osmotic pressure isn't that new, but the one in K9 is by far the most effective. So he just blabbed it right out to me. The last time you met Hojo. When was the last time you saw Hojo? Let me think. It was the last K9 delivery, so that would have been the 15th. Delivery? I thought K9 wasn't on the market yet. They're only samples for data gathering. So do we have K9 in those capsules we got from Lorraine-kun? Let's go about the 15th.
その日の北条は
その日の北条は
あの時は K9 を3セット持ってきて。
ちょっと待った。3セットだって。
3セット。
徳川製薬のホワイトボードには100セットって書いてあったぞ。
そんなバカな。ただのサンプルですよ。100セットもどうするんです。
Bed Bath &
患者に
Beyond.
配るんですか、発売前の薬を。
So there were extra samples.
おかしいな。
97 unaccounted samples. What were they doing with them?
彼に変わったところは
Giving them to
そ
people?
ういえば何
Drug
か
addicts?
見えていたような。いつもは冷静な人なんだけど感情的だったな。これから徳川会長に会ってくるって本人はそう言ってましたよ。
Oh, the mystery grows deeper. What do you know about Tokugawa?
徳川会長あの貞置か。
会長は僕らには雲の上の存在だよ。面識もほとんどない。でも北条さんは違ってたな。よく会長に
Hojo was close with
食事に招
Tokugawa.
待されてたみたいだから。
Oh my
会
god.
長は大の日本人びいきなんだ。
相変わらずレイシストだな。
Same
昔
racist
から
fuck?
あいつはそうだっ
What?
た。人種に偏見
Oh,
を持っていた
Tokugawa's a racist fuck, he says.
北条さんのことを会長なら何か知ってるかもね。
Oh, he's racist against anyone that's not Japanese. What about his whereabouts? Where's
貞置にはど
Tokugawa?
こに行けば会える？
会長なら徳川ビルにいるよ。コロニーの支柱が徳川グループのシンボリックビルになってるんだ。通常は支柱プロップって呼ばれてる。会長はいつもそこにいるはずだよ。
Buraku Boppi.
そのプロップなら知ってる。ビヨンドで有数の名所だ。
エド、そこへ行ってみよう。
Oh, we have to go to Tokugawa. We have to go to the prop. What about the Tokugawa building? It's the headquarters of the Tokugawa group on Beyond. It supports a set of the colony's surface stripes and windows, figuratively, if not literally. What else do you know about Hojo? You might say he's a little too serious and that turns people off. For something like this to happen. Why don't you try talking to President Tokugawa about him? It seemed like he and President were somewhat close. He could tell you more than I could. Oh, we're finally gonna meet up with Tokugawa. Alright, let's go. Let's go meet up with Tokugawa. After I knock all this stuff on the ground. Look at all the drugs in this place. We got almost all the hospital's drugs here. I take them over to the window whenever someone needs something. How do you manage so many? That terminal there, that's something you see every day, huh? We handle all data by computer here. Wow, computer, eh? This is the same thing they had at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals, isn't it? Of course, this links the Tokugawa group via network. It's called the TG99. Everyone in the group uses it. Only Tokugawa employees can log on to it. Okay, bye. I'm done with you. That's a refrigerated storage closet. Unlike the over-the-counter drugs, a lot of hospital drugs don't contain any preservatives. If you don't keep them in a temperature-controlled environment, they spoil pretty quick. Bye,
邪
goodbye.
魔したな、薬屋さん。
Jamashita.
そう。それじゃ。
Man, it's gonna be... I think something crazy is gonna happen when we meet with Tokugawa. Yeah, T-Gear. T-Gear? Haido Kojima loves gears, Cap. Did you learn anything? Is there gonna be more forced boob touching now? Yeah, I learned stuff. I want to leave, though. See you later, Chris. She just sits in that chair all day. We're back in the lobby. Go out. Let's leave. Let's go to Tokugawa. We're outside BCCH. Can you believe Chris runs this entire place? I don't envy her. Save. Do. Progress saved. Let's see what's gonna happen at Tokugawa building.
ジョナさん、徳川ビルに向かう。
Jonas-san.
行けばわかるが、文字通り
One of the true
この
symbols of
ビヨンドを象徴する
Beyond.
ところだ。 ビヨンドへの観光客は必ず見に行く。そして徳川の力に圧倒される。
You do that for your playthrough,
見
Cap.
えるか？
This is a
あの支
mature
柱が
channel.
徳川本社ビルだ。
なるほど。
Whoa.
確かにあの支柱にこのコロニーが支えられているように見える。
コロニーの地表面とウィンドウ面をつないでいる。
お前の言う
Looks
通
pretty
り、
cool.
徳川は俺たちの手には負えんかもしれんな。
おじけづいたか、ジョナサン。
I'm getting too old for this.
俺はビヨンドについても
Jonathan
徳川についても何も知らない。
その分俺が知ってる。そのためのパートナーだ。
Anime desu.
その根性なら安心だ、相棒。
Aibo. Aibo-san. Always be touching boobs. You can always touch your own boobs, Cap.
通
You
称
didn't have any money.
コロニーの天と地を支える支
So we're
柱。
at the prop. It's
プロップ
huge.
か。
The prop is huge, man. Look at this thing. Pretty overwhelming, isn't it? As you can see, it's more or less built into the colony, a pillar in more ways than one. It's obvious why it's so popular. What's this over here? Beyond's the only place in the world where you look up and see something like this. Because of gravity? You couldn't blame someone for thinking the prop's structurally necessary. Your shit, it was right on the mark. It is like standing at the gateway to another world. Let's go inside.
それじゃあ徳川ビルへ
This is
入る
gonna
ぞ。
be big. This is gonna be big because we've got a lot of information, and it's about time for a twist, I think. You know, like Salvatore might come in.
建築史上有名なところだ。
Salvatore could be a hitman now for Tokugawa. We've seen almost all the Policenauts after we see Tokugawa. Hey there, receptionist. There's a little girl sitting there. She must be the receptionist. Why don't we go talk to her? Okay. Gravity. Oh
い
boy.
らっしゃいませ。どういうご用件でしょう。
Another hentai. I guess there's more hentai here. Yep. Is there gonna be? Look. Well, hello there, sugar tits. Thanks, I guess. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. I might be hentai'd out for the day. Okay, I'll do it for... I'll just do it to just see what it's like. I'll only be a moment. Ah! I would have to say a D. D, of course, meaning cup size, rather than the lower end of an A to F grading scale. What do you think you're doing? For God's sake, Jonathan, anywhere but here.
BCP のものだが、ちょっと聞きたい
Okay,
ことがあ
it
る。
didn't take that long. We got
警
through it.
察の方？はあ、なんでしょう。
Let's show her Hojo photo. You know the man in this photo? I'm sorry, but I don't think I know him. Who is he? Show her the Policenauts photo. You recognize his photo? Yes, those are the Policenauts. Let's ask about Tokugawa. Tell us about President Tokugawa. The president came to Beyond as one of the Policenauts, later becoming head of the Tokugawa group. He's also currently director of the International Space Promotion Agency, a very important man. Ask about his whereabouts. We'd like to speak with President Tokugawa. Where is he right now? You have an appointment? I wouldn't mind making an appointment with you. It's rather sudden, so no, we don't. Sorry, but in that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. Hojo. Chest squeeze is just hello. Just a hello in the future. There's nothing wrong with it. They're advanced in the future. The human body is... The boob is just like a hand, really, if you think about it. We'd like to know about a man named Kenzo Hojo. He's an employee with Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. We need to know when he was last here. I'm sorry, but I truly don't know anyone by that name. He may have been here before, but if he was, he didn't make a lasting impression. What about the records of any visits? Yes, I would be able to check those. Let's get some records. Can you check your visitor log for us?
重要なことなんだ。15日の午後、北条健三という人物がこのビルに来てるはずなんだが。
Completely normal in the future.
何しろ来客
Hand,
が多いもの
boob,
で、
leg,
一人
foot,
一人につ
knee,
いて
ear,
は
eye, all the same thing. If you advance your mind, man.
ここから中に入る人は必ず来社時間と退社時間を記録しているはずですから。
Thank you.
えーっと、
えっと。
ありました。はい。 確かに
はい
15日の16時に北条健三さん
Oh,
が
that
来
he
社されてい
disappeared
ま
on the
す。
15th.
記録によるとそのまま会長室にお通しし
Oh
ています。
no, the
とい
president
うことは
killed him.
貞興もその時間にここにいた。
退社時間は？
退社時間はあれおかしいですね。消えています。
He
退
never
社時間は
left.
記録にありません。
He's underground or he's
こ
been
の記録
killed.
によると北条さんはまだこのビルを出ていないことになりますね。
他に出口は？
非常用の出入り口はいくつもありますが、チェックシステムを抜けることは容易ではありません。
つまり北条の痕跡はここでぷっつりと切れているってわけか。
このビル内に幽閉されているか、あるいはただならぬ方法で外に出たか。
ロレインが言ってたように、
Never
この状
left.
況で会社から捜索願いが出ていないのはおかしすぎる。
徳川が
It's
臭
a
い
cover
な。
up
そんな
by
おか
Tokugawa.
しいですね。
Okay, ask about Ishida. Is he one of our employees? Yeah, he's been posted to BCCH from Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. The name doesn't ring a bell. Ask about the building. The prop, in addition to functioning as the Tokugawa Group's headquarters here, is also one of the most widely known examples of space architecture, likened symbolically to a pillar supporting the colony, hence its name. He's just boob slapping. He's just in Tokugawa's office. They're slapping each other's naked boobs. The building's air conditioning, heating, lighting, disaster control system, and employee management system are all run by computer. Let's ask about his whereabouts. We really need to speak with him. President Tokugawa is currently out on business related to Beyond's anniversary. He's extremely busy at the moment. We'll probably get like a warrant to go search his office. If this is the last place Hojo was seen, that's a display of select Tokugawa Group companies. The Tokugawa Group is divided into 138 companies. Its main divisions include Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Tokugawa Electronics, Tokugawa Construction, Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals, Tokugawa Foods, and Tokugawa Mining. We've already been there, but we'd like to know more about Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Main focus is the development of new drugs and substances in zero gravity. Oh. Look. That's a multivision behind me. It shows information pertaining to the Tokugawa Group. Remember when it was like thought that there would just be a ton of linked monitors everywhere in the future? It's a shame that that never came to be. Hey, Mr. Stillrose. Funny how it's only showing the two places we've been to, isn't it? I agree, very funny. That's the terminal the receptionist uses. This is linked to the building's network. I hate wearing this with people like you around. Allow me to apologize, miss. Sorry. I think we said everything. Hojo again? I don't have any recollection of him. The thing is, all Tokugawa employees kinda look the same. Yeah, it can be hard to distinguish between the Japanese. Even more so between Tokugawa employees, I bet. Let's ask about the visit again. This information's absolutely correct. The system reads each employee's personal ID card. It doesn't make mistakes. It also performs a voice print scan, retinal scan, and fingerprint scan. This could very well be the first time this has happened. I have every reason to believe this is accurate. It's virtually impossible to tamper with the system's data. Someone who works here probably could. Please don't tell anyone we had this conversation. No problem, miss. So, should we... That's a Tokugawa ID card, yes. What about it? Should we leave, then? Get in the elevator? Let's go, Ed. Sadaoki's gotta be up there. May we? Wait, do you have a search warrant? I don't need a warrant with Sadaoki. Stop. This is awkward. Do we need a warrant? Forget this, we'll find Sadaoki ourselves. You want me to call the police? We are the police. Okay, we might need to go get a warrant. I think we can go get a warrant. Tokugawa box fort. Tokugawa glory hole. So. We're outside the building. Alright, let's move back to the BCP, police office, police station. Nice little scene. Aw, that was cute. Back at the station. Let's go inside. Can we get a warrant from Bob? Or can I talk to Gates? Maybe Gates will give me a warrant. Hey, you gonna give me a warrant?
Can't believe you flew all this way to see Ed. Hey, can't believe you won't shut the hell up. He's always like this, trust me, just let it go. Yeah, he won't talk to me. So maybe we go talk to Gates and get a warrant in the AP room. Or can we go pick up Merrill and Dave and hang out with them? Let's approach Ed here. Still very suspicious of this other dude in here. The bomber dude. Well, how's the inquiry going? Chief, what is it? Ask about... Lorraine's murder? No. Just don't go provoking Tokugawa, alright? Maybe this is not the place to get a warrant. Ask about the ID card? Tokugawa ID? Nothing about a warrant from this guy. Okay, so let's go back. Maybe we can get a warrant somewhere else, or maybe we don't get a warrant at all and we have to do go get in there through another method. Forensics? Something with this guy? You starting to feel at home around here? Doctor, I'm listening. Ask about... No. Nothing new here. Okay, then how else do we get in there without a warrant? Vice, we go back down to Vice. Talk to Merrill. How are things going? Hey there, Merrill. Merrill, what? You can put that knife away, I won't fight you. Sorry, what? Wait, did you say you like me? I'm not even gonna try. Let's ask about... Narc. Even though this is technically Vice, AP handles everything Narc. That's what Gates was saying. We could never deal with something like that on our own. Seems like one hell of a problem. We were talking to Gates about Tokugawa being connected to drugs. You mean those allegations? That was just some media circus, no one knows for sure. Back it up. Let's go back to the lobby. Doesn't look like we can actually get a warrant here. That's Bob. Okay, so if it's not actually getting a warrant... Maybe we just have to go back to the building and sneak up another way. Or maybe I do have to get a warrant and I don't know how. Pharmaceuticals, Hojo's house, BCCH, Tokugawa building. Let's go back to the building and see if there's any way to advance. Or, okay, maybe he's back at the pharmaceuticals? Or at the hospital? Tokugawa could be back at the pharmaceutical place. He might not be here. Let's go back inside and just check out things a little bit, and then we'll go over to pharmaceuticals again. See if the guard knows that he went over there. The guard would know. That guard there is helpful. Probably touch more boobs. Try that. They got something on. Got something going on? What, they got something going on? Do they? It's that cute receptionist. Sounds like they got something going on, it says. Hello. She hates her she hates her job. Oh, they're hosting a launch party. So Sadaoki is here, for sure. But we're not invited. Ask about the building Tokugawa. President Tokugawa is currently attending a party being held in the garden. Okay, let me get in there. He's in the garden attending a launch party. Are you implying President Tokugawa has broken the law? That's right, Steel Rose, there's boobs in the game, it's hentai. I don't have any recollection of him. Thing is, all Tokugawa... Oh, I already said that. The garden. The garden is our zero-gravity event area located in the center of the building. It's accessible via linear elevator. There's a party going on there at the moment. Can I go? It consists of an open area covering 20 floors offering unobstructed views of the entire colony. It's often used for parties and other functions. Can I go? Can we go? Let's go, Sadaoki's in the garden. Stop, the building's off limits to the general public. We're old friends of Sadaoki. Stop it, I'm gonna get angry. I don't think I want to test her. Can I please just go? Do we have to convince her? Or what if I show her a picture of the police nuts? Yeah.
どうも失礼しました。
There we go.
すいませんでした。そちらのおひげの方はわかりますけど、あなたの方は？
若すぎるか？
ああ、長寿保証遺伝子の手術ですね。テロメア
He's actually just been lost in space for 25 years in cold sleep.
ちょっと寝坊しただけだよ。
Everyone else is old while he still looks young. Okay, so now we can go. We had just had to show the photo of all of us together.
エレベーターに乗るぞ。
どうぞそのエレベ
あり
ーターで
がとう
中心部のガーデンへお上がりください。
悪いな。無理言って。
いいえガーデン内は無重量ですので宇宙酔いには気をつけてくださいね。
大丈夫だ。今君に会えて夢心地だか
まあお上手。口だけなら罪はないですけど上で変なことしないでくださいね。それじゃポリスノーツさん
Have a good time, police nuts. Ask if she's single. Too late now.
リニアモーターエレベーターだ。ホームのロープ牽引式や威圧エレベーターと違って超電導モーターを使っているので昇降速度、乗り心地、着地精度も優れてい
Even
る。
the elevators have a lot of lore to them in this. But unfortunately, that's all I can do today. I've got to go. Sorry about the little delay there. Make sure we won't miss our saves anymore in the future. I'll be back with this tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm also streaming Hey Ping Island, also streaming on GOG tomorrow at 10. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet, but I'll find something to stream. Thanks for watching today. I'm gonna go. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see, who's streaming? Do 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 dee 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 dee. Anybody gonna stream now? Feel free to post your link in the stream and tell us when you're gonna stream. I'm gonna host Perpetual over there playing Chrono Trigger. Later. Bye. Gotta go. Have a good